All right, welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. This is AC Flora hosting Gilbert. Alex is here with me.
It's Thursday night, and it's Thursday Night Football.
Thursday Night Lights.
The first edition of Thursday Night Football. And for as I'm concerned, in 2026, right? You know, NFL hasn't kicked off yet. Whatever happened on last week wasn't, filmed or anything. So
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Thursday Night Football, first edition.
Yeah.
At least that's what I think.
Groundbreaking in 2026.
Absolutely.
I forgot that I gotta turn that down. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
The stream couldn't hear that, but we were hearing the background music.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, it's kind of a muggy day.
Yeah, a little muggy. I told Candler when I got your food and drink, I said I don't know if it was a Coke or a water. It's kind of muggy. And she goes, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, water's good on a muggy night.
Yeah, it's not as bad. I think last week was just a little different with a little slick, but it did rain. The rain is gone, and it's not hot, but it's humid and moist. Yeah. Not fun.
Yeah, it'll probably feel good about the second half.
I hope so. I will say I'm 0-2 in the matching the team. We're wearing all red today, and I'm wearing my Flora blue now.
Oh wait, I have my Kevin Sweat mic up. All right, hold on. We're gonna switch to that for the band.
Tonight's colors are being presented by the AC Flora Falcon Battalion. Commanding the color guard and carrying the American flag is Cadet Captain Rodriguez. Carrying the state flag is Cadet Captain Crowder. Carrying the school flag is Cadet Sergeant First Class Bowers. The two guards are Cadet Captain Sumter and Cadet First Sergeant Pittman. Please stand for the presentation of the colors and remain standing for the national anthem, performed by the AC Flora Falcon Regiment, conducted by the Director of Bands, Mr. Kevin Sweat. Now join us as we honor our school with the performance of the alma mater. Conducted by the drum major of the Falcon Regiment, Miss Sydney Bell.
Oop, I should probably turn our microphones on before I
You're
the
learning.
feed
It's
with
okay.
the other mic. Yeah, all right. That was the Falcon Regiment Band, led by Kevin Sweat. All right. Looks like the teams are
You're ready.
down in the respective corner end zones.
It's Hawaiian
Corners of
night,
end
Jeff.
zone. Is it really?
I mean, did you not see the Hawaiian shirts down low?
They said they didn't even ask me for Hawaiian stuff.
Do you not have? Does he not have any?
I mean, we have plenty. He's probably scrounged through all the old stuff. So. Oh man. Oh yeah. So tonight's live stream is sponsored by Mill Pond Steakhouse.
If that wasn't.
Yeah.
It's,
It's right there.
it's presented by Mill Pond Steakhouse.
It's presented by Mill Pond Steakhouse.
Absolutely.
And so I did record a couple of commercials. We'll probably save those for like halftime, and we might read some ad copy live.
Darn it! I was hoping my job be really easy. That was.
Sorry.
You didn't tell me to read. You didn't tell me to read.
I've got the ad copy.
Read the commercials. I thought we were good.
Yeah.
Darn it.
I mean, no, actually we can't right now because I don't know how long they are. I didn't time them. But sorry, our captains.
Captains from left to right: Jordan Davis, Mac Huey, Caden Brown, and Rick Scott.
Actually, in the meantime, we need to go ahead and call my dad real quick.
Aha.
Number 8, senior linebacker Jordan Davis.
All right. While the captains meet and we don't pay attention to who wins the flip.
Correct.
We're calling my dad.
Why else will we?
Number 3, junior quarterback Rick Scott. Gilbert is the visiting team this evening.
Hello? Are you there, Dad? Wait, hold on. I probably have something wrong.
Quite literally.
Wait, hold on. Hello?
Uh-oh. Did you not answer?
Wait. I'm failing. Hold on. Are you there, Dad?
Jeff?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you.
Hey. Well, you're on the stream. Don't curse.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to cuss. But look, we're undefeated now.
Yes.
We
We
are.
just beat a 5-18, and
Yes.
now we're playing, what, a 3-18?
318. A good 318.
Good 3A team. They are.
Well, let's go up and down. Let's get both of them.
All right.
And
We'll
look,
see what we can do.
I want to go to the Mill Pond
Yes.
Steakhouse as soon as I can.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
try to hook you up with that.
Yeah,
We know a guy.
I'm going. It's a wonderful place to go. I'm gonna tell you, I enjoyed that so much. A meal I had a couple of years ago with your mom there.
Yeah.
Terrific,
Yeah.
absolutely terrific.
Yeah, no,
So,
it's awesome.
Good football game tonight and a great sponsor.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, so if you guys
All right, y'all have fun.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Enjoy the stream, Dad.
Okay, I will.
All right, bye.
Bye bye.
All right, that was my dad. Yeah, if you guys haven't been to Mill Pond Steakhouse, it's out in Boykin, South Carolina, which is south of Camden.
Historic Boykin, South Carolina.
Historic Boykin, South Carolina. Yeah, it's great atmosphere, great food. Owned by Mark Price, Logan Price's father.
A couple of state champion sons he's got over there now. Yeah.
That's right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, state champion.
And Lucas Price.
Yeah.
Husband of Maria Price.
I only got the two. You got me beat on the rest. We're in our all red, Jeff. Playing a red and black school. We're in our all red.
Yeah, and I'm 2-0 for colored shirts.
I'm 0-2.
Yes. All right.
All right. Well, Jeff, as we said last week, we had no expectations coming into this year with a whole new team, and Coach Offord and his squad outperformed every expectation you could have. A very successful opening game with me and Coach Horton talking. I was able to catch up with him before the game, and he said, we played a good game, but we felt like we left a lot out there. So hopefully we can start building up towards region play and leaving less and less out there and more into the field of play.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, getting a win. And White Knoll's a good team. 2 years ago, they were in the state championship game against Dutch Fork. Yeah, it's a good win.
Very good win. Okay.
Oh, really? Huh. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, so our feed is going to the coaches in addition to the huddle cam, and it's working down there. It's just not working up here.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Like we're blind, but
well, at least we're not blind.
yeah.
All right, so we lost the toss. Gilbert won the toss, and they've elected to defer, which means we'll get the ball to start this game. Thursday night football action, a little before 7:30 as the students trickle in. Hawaiian theme against Gilbert. Team from Lexington, but a small town over there near Lexington called Gilbert. The 3A school that was in 4A last year. They were part of that very good region in the lower state with Gray and all of them. Now they're in 3A with Camden. So they'll be ready to rock and roll. Kicking off, Noah Blackwell, the senior. He will boot this one, pooching it like he has done all last week. It'll be caught up near the 30 and immediately dropped. Where we caught it, I believe, is Parks Van Vleek. The 31s where AC Flora will set up shop with their offense. And Jeff, we are both impressed. In his first varsity start, Riggs Scott had a very memorable first start for him. Over 100 yards on the ground, and he threw, Jeff, for 168.
Yeah, good. First
starting.
He only threw a few passes for varsity last year.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. He was 4 for 4, 27 yards last year. There you go. So 1st and 10, AC Flora will set up shop on their own 31, going from left to right on the far hash with trip receivers down low. Huey, the tight end, will come in motion. He'll come up, line up in a tight end spot near side. Handoff straight upfield to Zion Gaddis. Has a big burst through the hole, but he's tripped up. Maybe could have had a chunk play if not for the defensive back, Gavin Elliott. But his 7-yard pickup for Gaddis. He was one that we were very impressed with as well, Jeff.
Yeah, he looked good. Looked really decisive. Good explosion.
Very shifty. The Ben Lippen transfer. 2nd and 3 now on the 38-yard line for AC Flora far hash. Quick snap, quick pass out to Mac Huey near side. He's got the first down and more to the 45. Just taken down that midfield by a couple of Indians. It's going to be the linebacker, Kelson Felton, along with defensive back, Gage Beatenbaugh. And a good pitch and catch of 12 yards from Riggs Scott to Mac Huey. Falcons in the hurry up near hash at midfield. 1st and 10. Going from left to right here in the opening quarter. Scott will get the snap, hand off to Gaddis, though it's a fumble, and it will be taken in by the Indians. Looked like a read option. I don't think Gaddis wanted to take it. Riggs, little miscommunication. It's a fumble that will go in favor of the Indians, and now Gilbert will have a plus territory starting drive. Well, Jeff, that was one of the things we were able to do last week very well, limit turnovers.
Yeah.
One of those where either Gaddis or Scott knew who wanted to take it, ended up going in the hands of no one. So 1st and 10 for the Swansea transfer quarterback, Kendall Wright. Behind them, it's Jalen Bross, the sophomore running back. 1st and 10, and the pistol on the near hash. Now, Bross will move to the right hip of Wright. 3-down lineman for Flora. Gets the snap is up the middle. Is going to be Bross, who breaks a couple, but he gets tripped over. And looks like Jordan Davis will lose his cap after an 8-yard carry from Brost. Well, Gilbert had 183 yards through the air. 177 of them went to Chandler Guthrie, the senior. He'll line up in the slot up top. 2nd down and 2 for Gilbert. They're on the floor of 39 near hash. Wright will get the snap. He'll QE power all the way. This was their bread and butter. He's got the first down and more to the 30s. Angles out to the 25 before Larry Pickett chases him out at the floor of 22. Another chunk play, this time for the quarterback Wright. And Gilbert just outside the red zone. Falcons without their big interior lineman, Brennan Williams. He's out with a collarbone injury today. So Maurice Horry, Caden Brown, as well as it looks like, I believe that's Kate Snyder filling in on the defensive line today. 1st and 10, Gilbert on the far hash on the floor 22. Gross will get the snap out of the gun. He gets it swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go. Kate Snyder, the first man to greet him before the rest of the Falcons jump on top of him. It's no gain on the play. But Jeff, that was our strong suit last week. Only 23 yards of offense on the ground for the Timberwolves of White Knoll.
Yeah, giving up 23, you're usually going to win games.
And I was impressed, Jeff. Your guess was 25 when I asked you a question before today's game. You were right on the money.
I'm good at math.
2nd and 10 for Gilbert on the floor, 22 far hash. Pistol formation. Ross will take the handoff left side. Turns it upfield to the 15 before he's cut down by Larry Pickett. Just shy of the first down marker at the Flora 14-yard line. Another 8-yard run as Gross has been getting some chunk plays here on our Falcon defense. Be 3rd and short. This is where the Flora defense shined last week. They only allowed 4 first downs off of 3rd down plays. 3rd and 2. Gilbert needs the Flora 12. They're on the Flora 14. Wildcat formation. It'll be Gavin Elliott, the receiver, takes lines up at quarterback. He'll get the snap, but a false start's going to blow this play dead and back up Gilbert. Well, Jeff, in my limited scouting of these Indians, what their main bread and butter on these short yardage situations, especially inside the fives, these QB powers.
Yeah. I mean, traditionally they've run a lot, but last week they didn't? They threw?
I mean, they threw for 183 yards, but again, Chandler Guthrie was the big proponent of that one. 177 yards for the senior. He's number 2. If you wanted to watch out for on your screen, he'll line up top. That'll be 4 wide, 2 on either side. 3rd and 7 now for Gilbert on the 19 of AC Flora. They need the 12. Gets the snap, play action, passes right, looking to the near side in the slot. High pass is not caught, incomplete. Larry Pickett in coverage. Hunter Wood, the senior receiver, was the intended target. It'll be a 4th down incoming for Gilbert. Would have been a dangerous pass. Wood had to go high point it, and Pickett was right in his face. Must have heard the footsteps.
Yeah, I would imagine they wouldn't have a kicker that could kick 37 yards.
Oh, yeah, if they're pooch kicking it, I would assume you're right, and that's what we're going to see. 4th and 7. Again, they need the Flora 12. They're on the Flora 19 between the hashes. Big 4th down here for the Flora defense. Right in the shotgun, gets the snap, rolls out to the left. Now looking back right. A couple of Flora spies now going to be on him. He's going to be chasing him, trying to get to the sideline. Right, will turn upfield, get the 1st down and more. He'll tiptoe out of bounds inside the 5. The Flora spy was, I believe, number 22, who I actually don't have that on my sheet, Jeff. I don't have a 32 either. But a 15-yard 4th down scramble for Wright will move Gilbert into the red zone.
Yeah, you got to use the sideline on that one. Just try to push him out.
Yeah, Wright was able to get the sideline and get the 1st down. So 1st and goal on the 4 on the far hash. Gilbert trying to strike first here against Flora. Ross on the right hip of Wright. Gets the snap, runs straight upfield, turns to the goal line. Did he get it in? No, he did not. Flora just gets him short at about the 2-yard line. It'll be Jordan Davis who'll be credited with the tackle, but a 3-yard gain for Bros will make it 2nd and short.
Second down and goal to go from the 1-yard line.
Gilbert working on the short field, trying to punch this in. He'll be right again with Brost on his right hip, excuse me. Gets a snap in the gun. Brost runs straight upfield, and he'll go into the end zone. Touchdown for Gilbert, who takes the fumble and drives it 48 yards, 48 yards, excuse me, for the score. Noah Blackwell on to kick the extra point. 6-0 lead for Gilbert pending the extra point. With 8:15 left to go here in this 1st quarter. Good snap, good hold. That kick will flutter through, and it's a 7-0 lead for Gilbert. Here as they're on the road at Memorial Stadium.
8:15 to go in the 1st quarter.
Well, not the ideal start, Jeff, but a lot of time in this game to bring it back.
Yeah, I mean, kind of what happens if you turn over the ball and give them a shorter field.
They're a good enough offense, and especially without our main man in the middle, it'll be a little tougher on the defense, but I know we're up for the task. Flora student section filling up a little bit. Well, Jeff, now time to come down with our first time trailing this season. We never trailed last week. Didn't begin the win against Waitnall.
Yes, we didn't.
The Flora chants from the faithful to the right of us. Thursday night football action here in the Palmetto State on the eve of college football returning. High school takes center stage yet again on Definite Fiction. 7-0 lead for Gilbert. Jeff, how are we feeling over there?
All right.
You sound a little wary.
I feel better if the score slips.
It's a long game ahead, Jeff.
Yeah.
Endure and get ready. Blackwell will pooch kick this one to the far side. Van Vleek will receive at the 25 and turn upfield quickly to the 30, to the 35 before he's spun down and dropped by a couple of Indians. On the stop, the first man agreed on is the linebacker, number 10, Kamari Brown.
Kamari Brown on play. Ball spotted at the 35. That's a return of 10 yards. First down and 10 Falcons.
After his first turnover, the starting quarterback, Riggs Scott, will come out. I believe he did have one interception last year against Southside Christian, but...
Yeah, I wasn't going to mention that.
Well, I wasn't either, but what I was going to say, Jeff...
Or that it was a pick six.
Well, you didn't let me finish my statement, so thank you for making me look like a horrible person. However, what Coach Horton talks about Riggs Scott is he said he's the coolest cucumber we have on that sideline. He says, if there's nerves, they don't affect Riggs. I expect him to come out here very strong. Which is what he did last year. Good grief, Jeff. First and 10 on our own 35, far hash going from left to right. Riggs will get the snap, play action, looking for a quick hitter to the 40, immediately caught, turning up field. Welcome to AC Flora, Seth Hudson, a 10-yard reception, his second reception of the year. Hudson did have one catch last week for 9 yards. Immediate pitch and catch, and Gilbert, they are playing very much off the receivers, Jeff. Ziggy offered his man, the DB, that will be beaten ball way far off, 10 yards. So first and 10 on the 45, far hash, handoff up the middle of Gaddis, burst through the hole to 50, spins past one tackler, past midfield to the Gilbert 45, table-topped over at the 40. Another chunk play for Zion Gaddis. First man agreed, the linebacker, Gavin Elliott. An 11-yard run for Zion Gaddis, moves Flora to the Indian side of the field for the first time today.
It's a 16-yard pickup and another AC Flora Falcon. First down.
For a 16-yard run play, first and 10 on the Indian 39, far hash. Riggs will get the snap handed off. This will be CJ Dacer running right all the way, angles to the 35, turns upfield to the 30, trying to trudge through a tackler, but he gets drugged down by the DB, beaten ball. Another strong play, this time a 9-yard carry by Dason. Jeff, he was the other running back that impressed last week in a great effort play to get into the end zone off the touch pass.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Great pass, great conversion by him.
He had the FNR play of the game last week, according to Watch Fox. Second and 1 on the near hash. Flora on the Gilbert 30, going from left to right, trailing 7-0 just halfway into this first quarter. Huey will come in motion from top to his tight end formation up top. Riggs will get the snap, looks for a screen pass to Logan Price all the way to the left side. Makes one man miss, turns up field, runs into a cast of Indians. However, he does get the first down, a 4-yard reception for Logan Price. With a lot of white jerseys around him.
I'm pretty sure it's not a cast of Indians.
Well, you know, it's something. A group of Indians?
Tribe of Indians?
Try, that works. Try, that's what I'm looking for. We'll only give him 3 yards in the reception. Either way, it is a first down. Logan had to play. Everyone was full on last week after the long RPO. So first and 10 for AC Flora on the far hash on the Gilbert 27. They'll hand it off to Gaddis straight up out of the backfield in the gun. He breaks through one, but gets drugged down. A couple of Indians as well. This time it was Dallas Duke, the defensive lineman, on the bottom of the pile. Pickup of around 4. Flora inching closer and closer to the red zone. It'll be 2nd and 6 for AC Flora. They're on the Gilbert 24, far hash, going from left to right. Scott gets the snap. Play action, looking for a quick hitter to the left side. Yes, he does. Has it to Hudson. Turns upfield, gets past one. But he's taken down from behind by the DB, Tyson Louie. It is a first down past the 15 to the 14. A 10-yard pickup. Well, Jeff, I told you, Riggs did not flinch. 4 for 4, on this drive.
Yeah, I love the play selection. It's like a bunch of they're not quite screens, like quick curls.
Yes.
Off of the play action.
Maybe a false start offsides, a swing pass out to the right. Gaddis, he turns upfield to the 5. He gets just around first down yardage. He was tackled by the linebacker, Kelson Felton, but a flag right at the line of scrimmage. We'll see who it goes against. We're going to call a legal shift here against AC Flora. One thing Coach Offord told me last week, he wants to limit this, the silly penalties, as he put it. That is one of those that you'd like to get out of the way. I don't know, Jeff, have you seen our new mascot out there?
We have a new mascot?
The Falcon.
Oh. Hey, oh, in the
The red, yeah. So first and 15 on the far hash from the Gilbert 19-yard line. Riggs will get the snap out of the gun. Going to be a screen now. This time to Hudson. Turns it upfield to the Gilbert 15. Brings past 1 to the 10. Still spinning towards the 5. He's getting up, and he'll go into the end zone, but it's going to be a flag. They're going to get Horry. They're not allowed to carry a player into the end zone, and that's where the flag's going to come. There's 3 of them. So we'll see. I don't know if this is a spot foul, Jeff. I've never actually seen this one. So you cannot.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know.
You can't carry a player into the end zone. Now, Horry could have helped him stay up, but he can't carry him,
Yeah,
which is what they're going to say he did. Or 3 of them officials say he did.
they seem to be in agreement.
Oh yeah, I was talking about my shooting section. They're also in agreement.
But I have no idea. So it's after he got the first down yardage.
I would,
So it might be a first down and then penalty from there, but then it also might be first and 10. I don't know. Oh wait, no, it's
it's a 5-yard penalty. It's a 5-yard penalty from the spot.
5-yard penalty from the spot. Okay, so 2nd and 4 or 5? 2nd and 4?
I'm not sure. So 2nd and 5. AC Flora on the 9-yard line of Gilbert on the far hash. 2 running backs set, 1 on either side. Riggs will hand it off to Gaddis. Straight upfield, burst through the hole to the 5, spinning towards the end zone. Just shy. He goes down at the 1. The Gilbert linebackers getting to work out. I believe that was the middle linebacker, Logan Taylor, on the stop. But AC Flora responding to the Gilbert opening drive with a long drive of their own. And now 1st and goal on the 1. Dason on the right hip, Gaddis on the left, Riggs in the gun. On the far hash, he'll get the snap, handed off to Gaddis, straight up field, trying to plunge into the end zone. Did he get in? They're going to say no, just shy. Maybe on the inch line.
Got to go again.
Yep, you have 4 chances.
Yeah.
And now, time called by the officials with 4:19 to go. Maybe a knee pad problem. This will go against Mac Huey. We had this happen a lot last year. So Mac Huey will go out. Logan Price will go in. And Jeff, this may where I feel like it may be QB power time with Riggs. Riggs does not have a rushing attempt yet today. It'll be 2nd and goal on the inch line for AC Flora. Same thing. 2 running backs. Gaddis on the left hip, Dason on the right. Riggs will get the snap. He'll hand it off to Gasser. Runs it right, cuts it upfield, reaches to the end zone. Did he get in? Yes, he does. Touchdown, AC Flora. It's the 3rd touchdown of the year for Zion Gaddis. And the Falcons respond to Gilbert with a long touchdown drive of their own.
Yeah, great response.
And I think to your point, Jeff, a great play selection there.
Yeah.
From Coach Horton, as well as Riggs hitting his passes, hitting his spots.
Yeah, Riggs' play actually is really good.
Yes.
I mean, it was so good he ruined my ability to get that touchdown by Logan.
Don't worry, you ruined Watch Fox's. One of the color he was so good at the color commentator thought Logan Price took the snap.
Yeah.
Extra point on Charlie Player. It is up, and it is good. We are tied at 7 with 4:08 to go in this 1st quarter. Well, that's how you respond, Jeff, again. Gilbert put together a nice drive. AC Flora responds. Now it turns it back over to the defense, who should be well rested after the drive from Flora. That took about, I believe, 5 minutes off the clock, around there.
Yeah, good, methodical, decent gains on the plays, but good drive down the field. Dang, chat's empty tonight.
It's a Thursday night. No one's expecting it to happen.
Yes.
Florida student section putting themselves on, I believe that is I believe that's WIS down there, as well as maybe ABC Columbia. So we're saying ACFLRA?
OR.
ORA.
Hey. So there's a repeat for the AC and the FL.
Okay.
And then when the leader says OR, everyone else says, hey.
Okay. I see the vision. I didn't see it originally. I see it now.
Yeah, it's been the chant for a long time.
I feel like I've never heard of this much last couple of years. Maybe I'm just tuning in now.
You hear it a lot in basketball more so than.
Well, I heard it. I think the first time I really heard it, because basketball is just loud in general for all of us. I think the first time I heard it was baseball when there we had the whole student section kind of in front of us.
Yeah.
But
Hey, yeah, you want to read one of these?
yeah.
Go for it.
Discover why Mill Pond Steakhouse is beloved by locals and visitors alike. Located in charming Boykin, South Carolina, the restaurant combines rustic elegance with southern hospitality for a one-of-a-kind dining experience. Through their steaks are Mill Pond's claim to fame. They offer a full variety of American cuisine amidst historic and incredibly scenic surroundings. Perfect for special occasions, romantic dinners, or whenever you crave exceptional food in an unforgettable setting. Visit millpondsteakhouse.com or call 803-425-8825 to book a reservation today.
Nice work.
Want me to keep it over here? Or?
Yeah, at the end of the first quarter, I'll play a video of me saying it.
I chose the other one for that reason. Actually.
Yeah. Good job.
You're welcome. I think ahead.
Although I did film both of them.
Charlie player on to boot this one deep. A couple of new players back there that were not returning last week. It's going to be number 80, Tanner Johnson, who takes this one in his own 5 and slips and falls. He takes a tumble at his own 13-yard line. Not an ideal return. He was back there with number 21, Tyson Louie. That was not who they had returning last week. And I mean, the turf got him, Jeff. It was a little slick from the rain, but not ideal. Well, ideal for us, not ideal for Gilbert.
Yeah, no, that's great.
The Falcon defense will have a lot of grass behind them as Gilbert will come out for their second time today. They got in a 1 4th down opportunity, but were able to convert. Other than that, it was smooth sailing for the Indian offense. Now round 2. 1st and 10, Gilbert will line up on their own 14 between the hashes, going from right to left. Right gets the snap, hands it off right upfield to Brost, who gets past 1 to the 20, just takes one tumble and cannot survive the arm tackle. I believe it was DJ Johnson who got his paw on him. But a 17-yard gain for Brost. Gross. We're gonna go Gross.
How do you spell that?
B-R-O-S-T. Brost.
Probably right.
1st and 10 on the 31 for Flora. Brost gets the handoff, takes the cut upfield to the 35, puts his shoulder down, gets to the Flora 40 before he's taken down again. DJ Johnson on the stop, but a 9-yard carry for Brost. Brost is gashing this Falcon defense up. Again to note, AC Flora without their main man in the middle, Brennan Williams. And 2nd and 1, Gilbert on their own 40 far hash. Gets the handoff, Brost yet again, turns upfield, runs into a couple of defensive linemen, and Conyers, well actually it was 2 linebackers, TK and Justin Conyers, but it is enough for a 1st down. Brost is having a successful first quarter for him. 48 yards now off 8 carries with 3:17 left to go here in this first quarter. Conyers, who had his hat come off, has to step off for a play. We'll get a little water breather. 1st and 10 for Gilbert. They're on their own 42 between the hashes, going from right to left in the 7-7 ball game. Right will step back, looking deep to pass. It'll be Guthrie, who's trying to work through double coverage, but that ball is way overthrown. Josiah Morris, as well as Davis Lumpkin, are both in coverage as well.
Oh, Davis Lumpkin's playing.
Davis Lumpkin, number 21.
Oh, nice. He was really good for JV last year.
Yeah, talking to Coach Brown for the game, he said he was very high on Lumpkin here for AC Flora in 2026. Says he believes he'll be a big contributor to the back end. It's now 2nd and 10 for Gilbert between the hashes on their own 42. 7-all here with 2:58 to go in this first quarter. Wright gets the snap, he hands it off to a new running back upfield, but he gets nothing. Cut down right at the line of scrimmage. It's Murray Smith.
Murray Smith still in the backfield for Gilbert. It's going to be yard on that play. Something at the 43-yard line.
So an immediate 3rd and long now. Can AC Flora get off the field? 3rd and 9 for Gilbert on the far hash. They need the Falcon 48. They're on their own 43. We're under 2:30 to play in this first quarter, tied up at 7. Right, trying for the hard count, a couple claps. Now he'll look over to the sideline. He'll change the play. It'll be Brost back in the game as a timeout will be called. I believe by Gilbert. Our first time out of the game, 7-7 again, your score, 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Gives us a chance to thank our sponsor, Jeff, as I'll just repeat what you're about to say. Step back in time at Mill Pond Steakhouse for rustic elegance, meets Southern hospitality in beautiful Boykin, South Carolina. Nestled just a short drive from Columbia, discover a serene dining experience unlike anything else in the state. Savor certified black Angus beef, low country seafood specialties, and favorites like marinated rack of lamb while enjoying breathtaking views of the historic Mill Pond. Experience top-notch service where everything is just perfect. Reserve your table today at millpondsteakhouse.com.
That was really weird. They called timeout, right?
Yeah, they did. That was, yeah, no, it must have been now.
Wait, what?
So maybe they didn't grant it, and now they officially gave him a timeout. I'm not sure.
So 1.5 timeouts?
So I had to rush the end of that. I apologize, Mr. Price. I was rushing the end of that so we can get back to the play. But yeah, no, they just, now they'll go to timeout.
That's all right. We're 2 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock of getting to hear me. And it's going to be a totally different experience because I have like some smooth jazz playing in the background.
You know, I'm like the middle, kind of like middle of the play.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, you know, trying to give it the, you know, the football hurrah, you know, a little more explosiveness, and then Jeff's like, step back in time at Mill Pond Steakhouse.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't worry, you'll hear it loud and clear.
I'm curious about the flash. Like, there's plenty of light. I
Yeah,
mean, unless you want to get like really super shout. Hey, what's up, Adele? You want to say hey to the stream? Okay.
She's in theme today, Jeff.
Hello.
Hello.
Go Falcons.
Oh yeah, 3rd and 9. Right, looking over the middle of the Guthrie, behind him, incomplete. That was a good play, Adele, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So Adele dressed up for the Hawaiian theme night.
She was ready. That was a pass behind Guthrie over the middle, incomplete. Brings up 4th down, and that'll bring up the punt team. Well, right so far, 0 for 3, all 3 times looking for Chandler Guthrie. Is not able to hook up, and AC Flora, Jeff, is bringing 9 to the line. There's no gunmen for Gilbert. 2 Falcons back deep to return. As the punt will be a low one, but it is gotten off by Taylor, who's punting it away. A fair catch is made and reeled in by Larry Pickett at about the 24. Pickett and Gaddis are back there for Flora. Well, that's how you draw enough, Jeff, after the fumble touchdown from Gilbert. AC Flora have a long drive of their own and a stop. Now they'll get the ball back.
All right.
You feel better now, Jeff?
Yeah. Normalcy has been reestablished.
Rick Scott, 4 for 4, 35 yards so far today. I'll have to get Gaddis' numbers in a second. But AC Flora will have it 1st and 10 on their own 23. Far hash going from left to right with 1:51 to go in this first quarter. Riggs with the play action to the far side. It is cut by Parks Van Vleck, who gets driven out of bounds at the 30-yard line. In coverage, Tyson Louie. And another quick hitter from Riggs Scott.
Dude, he got me again.
He's getting all of us. It's a beautiful, it is really nice. He helped because he holds that in for so long.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Riggs will just pull the ball back and throw it.
Yep.
So now 2nd and 4 for AC Flora. 2nd and 3, rather. It was a 7-yard pickup on their own 30 far hash. 3 receivers down low. Now Huey comes in motion to the bottom of the formation. Rays gets the snap, will hand it off. It'll be Gaddis running right all the way. Turns upfield to the 35. Tries to put a short down to the 40. Comes up just shy. The linebacker Elliott on the stop yet again, but a 10-yard pickup for Gaddis, and it's a 1st down. So Gaddis, 7 carries, 48 yards here in this first quarter, or about a minute left to go in a 7-all contest. 1st and 10 for Flora on their own 40 between the hashes. Rays gets the snap looking for a quick hit. It'll be Alford this time at the 40. Tries to turn upfield, but he gets wrapped up and dropped. Great open field tackle from the defensive lineman, Kamari Brown, just for a pickup of 2 for Alford. We've seen him fly, Jeff. He took a screen pass 39 yards last week. Well, what are you looking at? Oh, boy.
Coach Purdy, fan of Adele, who is also a huge fan of lacrosse, by the way. Yeah.
2nd and 8. Maybe a handoff up the middle to Jason. He gets swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He gets nowhere on the play. So it looked like A.J. Doria was the first man to greet him. Well, that may be the final play of the first quarter. Falcons are hurrying to the line with 7 seconds left. It'll be 3rd and 8 on their own 42. Riggs trying to hurry the troops back up. And he'll try for a hard count. Gilbert doesn't bite, and that will end the first quarter. 7-all between Gilbert and AC Flora. Week 1 action in the Palmetto State here in 2026.
All right, we're gonna see an amazing. Oh wait, make sure I have it ready to go. All right, an amazing commercial by me. It's basically the same ad read, but with video. It's amazing.
Wow.
All right, here we go.
Step back in time at Mill Pond Steakhouse, where rustic elegance meets southern hospitality in beautiful, historic Boykin, South Carolina. Nestled just a short drive from Columbia, discover a serene dining experience unlike anything else in the state. Savor Black Angus beef, low country seafood specialties, and favorites like marinated rack of lamb, while enjoying breathtaking views of historic Mill Pond. Experience top-notch service where everything is just perfect. Reserve your table today at millpondsteakhouse.com.
Oh yeah, that was amazing. I read that like fantastically well. Actually, yeah. So I need to actually take my drone out to Mill Pond to fly it to do a more customized video. I also need to get a picture of the marinated rack of lamb.
Yeah, you know, Jeff, the first thing you learn in broadcast class is say it, see it.
Yeah.
You showed the seafood, you showed the steak. Got to get the mac and lamb.
I know. Actually, what it should be is say it, see it, taste it. We need to taste the marinated rack of lamb.
No objections. If you're listening, Mark Price, I have no objections to what Jeff just said. Well, 3rd and 8 for Flora. They're on their own 42. They need midfield. They're going from right to left between the hashes. Riggs in the gun. Play action. Looking for a quick hit to the far side. Slayer Pickett to the 45. Turns upfield. Trying to spin near midfield. He's going to be just shy as the Indians push him back. It'll be 4th and 1. Now, Jeff, this is decision time. Do you go for this?
Oh, yeah. Wait, is it 4? Oh, it
It'll
is
be
4.
4th down now, yeah.
Oh.
Thus the actually interesting decision, I think. Because we're shy at midfield, so it'll be a short field for Gilbert if we don't get it.
Yeah, I think you got to trust your line to
This is
be able to get your running back the yard.
I like a read option here with Riggs. We've not seen Riggs get involved with his feet yet. We'll see. 4th and 1. The offense will stay on the field on the far hash. They need 1 yard midfield for the first. Riggs with 2 running backs. He'll get the snap. He'll do a play action. He's got to run with this. There's going to be no one downfield. He tucks the ball and cannot get outside the line. The Gilbert defense stayed home. It looked like an RPO. Larry Pickett was covered. The hole was not there, and AC Flora will turn it over.
2 and a 3 on the play. Gilbert will take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So Gilbert with perfect defense. That's how you got to stop the RPO. Guard the quick slant, and then they were able to stuff the hole.
Falcon fans, let's make some
Now
noise.
Gilbert will get their second short field of the day. We'll have it 1st and 10 on the Flora 46, going from left to right now with 11:10 to go. Right in the backfield with Brost in the pistol formation. It's a lot of the formation they ran last week against Nation Ford in their 21-14 victory. Now they'll switch it up. Brost moves to the left hip of right. 2 receivers up top to the short side of the field. Right will get it all the way. QE power to the short side. Gets past the 45, turns it up just shy of the 40. I don't believe the Falcon laid his hands on him. I think it was just a slide. Offord was the first man there. So a 4-yard pickup.
4 on the play. 2nd down and 6. Gilbert.
Great. His 3rd carry, 34 yards of rushing. 2nd and 6 on the far hash on the 42. Hand out the middle of Bros, who breaks through 1 tackle but gets stuffed shy of the 1st down game. Yard marker, it looks like, maybe by a yard.
For 60, Maurice Horry.
A 7-yard pickup for Bros as Horry on the stop brings up 3rd and 1. 7-all ball game here, 2nd quarter, as Jeff has gone back to being quiet.
I'm just making sure everything is working.
I haven't heard any drop frames yet, so it seems like we're good.
I dropped a few frames, but hardly measurable.
We're fine. And that will be offsides. It'll be Caden Brown jumping. Had a couple of those last week, and they'll give Gilbert a free first down. So last year, AC Flora averaged just shy of 28 yards of penalties per game per defense. Last week they had 37, but it is week 1. A lot of time to clean up that. And a lot of those were avoidable penalties, just like that one, offsides. So 1st and 10 for Gilbert. They move to the Falcon 33 between the hashes. Right will do a draw play to be Brost up the middle, but he gets nowhere. Meeting him in the backfield is Brandon Williams, number 9 on the stop.
No gain on the play.
We talk about the strong side of our defense being the linebackers, Jeff. You got 4 or 5 of those you rotate into. You got T, Conyers, Davis, Brandon Williams, and Braden Williams. 2nd and 10 now for Gilbert. They're on the 33 of AC Flora, far hash. Right will get the snap, play action. Rolls out to the left, looking underneath. It is caught by the tight end, who immediately gets stuffed right where he caught it. Lachlan on the catch, about 5 yards before Flora cuts him down. I believe it was Williams and Pickett on coverage.
I think Jack Long's out there too.
Hey,
He's out there right
yeah, you're
now.
right, 55 right there, Jeff.
4 yards on the play. Ball spotted.
So the first reception from a Indian receiver goes to McLaughlin. And now it's 3rd and 6. They got to the floor at 29. This feels like 4 down yardage, 4 down territory here for Gilbert. 5 wide, 3 down low, 2 up top. Now they'll change it up. 2 tight ends, 1 either side, a running back in the backfield with 1 receiver either side. Right, we'll get the snap, hands off up the middle to the tight end who's tripped up. Jordan, the 1st down yardage. Ethan Collins was the one carrying the ball. On a 4-yard carry, it'll bring up 4th down. Well, I didn't see he was able to get him down, Jeff. Did you?
No.
Like one of the defensive linemen, maybe Snyder. I'm not sure. Either way, 4th and 2. Gilbert will stay on the field. They need the Falcon 23. They're on the Falcon 25. 8:30 left to go here in the 2nd quarter. Tied at 7. It'll be the Wildcat with Elliott in the backfield. He'll run it right all the way, and he'll get the 1st down and more to the 20. Cannot make 1 more man miss as Brennan Fudger saves a touchdown. But a 10-yard gain for Elliott moves the chains. Elliott does his job, and now Gilbert back into the red zone. They're 1 for 1 so far today. That's their 2nd 4th down conversion of the evening. Gilbert offense will take their time, huddle up. His right will have it in the gun. Ross on his left, Roast, excuse me. 1st and 10 on the 15, near hash. Flora with 5 down linemen. Right, we'll get the snap, hands off to Brost upfield, who tries to break through 1, but Brandon Williams and Jordan Davis combined on the stop. Maybe a yard or 2. DJ Johnson also in there. Brost with a 2-yard carry. That was already his 11th carry of the day, Jeff. He's starting to slow down a bit more. His last 4 rushes have just gone for a combined 11 yards. Now a quick hitter to the left side. It is going to be taken in by Guthrie. He catches it, breaks 1 tackle, but cannot get more. Almost intercepted by Offord. I missed the snap, but I saw the result. 2-yard pitch and catch. First time we've seen Chandler Guthrie get involved. It's now 3rd and 6 for Gilbert. They haven't really gone towards the middle of the field. It's been a lot of perimeter stuff. They need the Falcon 5. They're on the Falcon 11 on the far hash. Gross one up in the slot down low. 3 receivers up top for Gilbert. Right, the lone man in the backfield is the quarterback, and it is going to be a timeout call from Coach Offord. First one AC Flora has used this game with 6:57 to go in the 2nd quarter. How we doing over there, Jeff?
Doing all right.
You seem very exacerbated.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just don't want to give the other team short fields, and I've done that a couple times.
Yeah, that's been the problem we've had so far. That's how Gilbert's put together their 2 best offensive drives of today.
Yeah. All right, I'd like to see somebody get into the backfield this time.
Yeah. Well, it feels like we're playing more of a 4-3 in a sense, or a 3-4, excuse me.
3-4, yeah.
So. Jeff, you also mentioned to me on Sunday,
Uh-huh.
other than obviously our game with White Knoll, the rest of our future opponents went and combined 7-1. The only loss was Westwood last week.
Yeah. Which is much better than last year when our out of region was kind of terrible.
Yes.
Not surprisingly terrible, I should say.
Correct. 3rd and 6. Right, we're walking to the left side of the short side of the field. Conyers in the backfield will tuck it and run, and Wright stumbles and falls in the face of Cade Snyder. Right back to the original line to gain. And now it's a 4th down chance for Gilbert. What are they going to do? You know, Jeff, I'm not a huge fan of rolling a quarterback out to the short side of the field, but especially with not much room behind him. Yeah, they're going to look to kick a field goal here.
Which is, so this would be 28 yards, 28-yard field goal.
Good math.
Yeah, thank you.
A kick from the far hash. There is no wind unlike last week, where it was really windy up here. Makes it a little easier to kick. So with 6:14 to go and counting, Gilbert will come on for a 28-yard field goal here on 4th down. 7-7 trying to take the lead. Snap comes in, good hold. The kick is up. And it is good. Blackwell puts it right through the uprights, and Gilbert will take the 10-7 lead. It's the first time the Flora defense has been able to stop the team in the red zone from scoring a touchdown. Now, granted, that was our 3rd chance, but it is to note.
Yeah. All right.
How are we feeling over there, Jeff? Any thoughts,
Need to
concerns?
get that offense rolling. I mean, that one long drive, the touchdown drive that we had was really good.
We were talking with Coach Horton before the game, and he made an emphasis. He said, in practice, we talked about, trying to, when you had the chance to put a big dent, every time last week we felt like we were going to run away with the game, White Knoll did one thing to keep themselves in it, whether it be that screen, that throwback, anything. Yeah. He said, we made a big emphasis in practice this week to try to nip that in the butt and put an end to potentially what could be a run away with it. It was like Flora's kind of been shooting themselves in the foot so far today. 2 turnovers, 1 on down, 1 fumble. Both of those have led to their Gilbert's 10 points.
All right, get a nice long drive here, and
I mean, there's a lot of time to clean these up, and these are games that you need to have early in the year. We didn't have a game like this early in the year last year, Jeff. Remember last year, you said about it. Last year, we caught a lot of blowouts last year.
Or the opponents were so bad.
Yeah,
like Chapin 0-10.
Chapin went 0-10. I think Lawrence went like 4-8.
Yeah.
4-7.
Southside Christian had an underperforming because they lost their quarterback.
Yeah, they lost their
first week or something.
Mm-hmm.
He transferred.
Yeah,
that was weird.
The world we live in.
Yeah. All right. Who we got back deep?
Looks like Logan Price will be back there returning, but
Oh, nice.
well, remember they pooch kicked this, so over there in the pooch kick territory, it looks to be both Mac Huey and DJ Johnson. Van Vlake's lining up on the near hash in that regard, but Blackwell looks like he's going to pooch it over to around the 30-25, which is where those two reside. Logan's the lone return man inside his own 10. Blackwell will pooch this one. Stepping up will be Huey, and it'll be a run-in. He does catch it, but a very dangerous play. Looks like Braden Williams is the one who caught it, and the whole back line saying, hey, man.
He secured it, but, yeah, you don't want to be going back to the ball. Let whoever's behind.
You know, Mac Huey also would have a chance to take that ball and do some damage with it if he does catch it. Instead, Braden, where he caught it, took the tumble. Either way, no harm, no foul.
Yeah, if you're going to go back for it, don't drop it.
So that's the rule of thumb, is it not?
Yeah, that's right.
I've never heard it before now, but I believe I'm not saying you're wrong.
It's official.
I like it. So Flora out there for the 4th time today. Empty backfield for Riggs Scott in the offense. 3 receivers down low and 1 up top. Gaddis will line up top as the play clock is winding down to 4-2. They're trying to signal something.
Got timeout.
Timeout for.
Are we missing a player? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, I'm not
4,
sure.
5,
That's their second timeout of the half.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we only have 10.
That's what they're all pointing at. Riggs and Mac Huey were both really the ones communicating with the sideline, and that's why the second timeout of the day was used with 5:36 to go here in this first half.
We kind of had to. We only had 6 on the line, so that would have been bad.
Well, that is the problem with, kind of the. It's a good problem to have, but the offense last year, we had a lot of the top end receivers that got in every play. You got Blake, you got Charlie, Kendall, Josh. This year, we don't have those top end guys, but you have a lot more depth.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of rotating on this on the receiver side.
Yeah.
So one play it's Parks, one play it's Diggy, one play it's Larry Pickett, one play it's Nelson Watts. You keep going in and out and in and out, and unfortunately for us, it feels like just someone forgot to go in or out. So 1st and 10 for Flora. The lineup on their own, 36 on the far hash. Empty backfield for Scott Freed. Receivers down low, 2 up top. Gaddis will line up in the slot up top, the running back. Gilbert spread out, only 4 down linemen with 1 linebacker in there. This feels like potentially, Jeff, I'd love to see a delayed quarterback draw here.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that.
We ran that a lot last week against White Knoll when we spread him out. It worked very well. Riggs again had over 100 yards, 102 yards to be exact on the ground last week. He has not been able to get out in space today. So 1st and 10 for the Falcon offense. Riggs will do just that. Delayed QB draw to the right side. Got some grass to the 40. Angles outside of the 45. Steps out of bounds and gets shoved by the defensive lineman, Kamari Brown, right at the 1st down marker. I'll take my flowers where I can get them. 1st and 10 carry for AC Flora goes 10 yards.
Good seal block by the receiver. I don't know who was up top.
I believe that might have been Ziggy.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, because he's still up there. Yep.
Yeah, that was one of the kind of underrated things I didn't really mention last week.
Yeah, he did a good job, like just getting position, definitely not holding.
Yes.
Get your body in position.
Just slowing him up. Looking for the swing pass here on this side to Gaddis, who immediately gets met right where he caught it. No one put pads on Gavin Elliott. He blasts Gaddis for a loss on the play, a 5.
Loss of 5 on the play, sets up a 2nd down and 15 from the 41-yard line.
So now 2nd and 15 for AC Flora. They line up on their own 41 near hash. A little over 5 minutes left to go here in this first half. Trailing 10-7 AC Flora is. Riggs will get the snap, hands it off. No, they'll read option to the right side. He'll throw it back to Logan Price. The far pass is good. They're going to say a forward lateral. So Logan Price is going to keep going all the way to the Gilbert 35. They're going to say forward lateral. Jeff, what'd you see on that one?
Yeah, he was past the line.
Okay. Well, if it's backwards, it's fine. It's the.
Oh wait, actually, that's a good point.
I just couldn't tell if it was backwards or not. Either way, it looks like.
Ooh, oh, that's really close.
It's close.
He led Logan a bit, so
Okay.
I think it ended up being a forward pass.
That's Coach Horton was trying to argue his case on the sideline. The offensive coordinator for AC4, I believe it's his 4th year with the Falcons. He joked with me. He's just destined to coach short quarterbacks. So it'll be a forward lateral. Should be a 5-yard penalty.
That's a 5-yard.
Coach Offer trying to plead the case as well, saying it was backwards. That was the same play we scored last week with Logan Price. But this week it looked like, as you said, Jeff, very close to being forward backwards. So
Yeah, it is down and 5 yards.
geez, so it's now 3rd and 20 for AC Flora. They need the Gilbert 44. We're on our own 37. Be a handoff straight upfield to Gaddis, who will burst through the hole to the 40. Will not get to the 45 before he's turned over by a couple of Indians, and that will be a nice gain. 8 yards on the 3rd and down carry, but nowhere near 1st down yardage. And this will probably be a punt situation here for Flora. And that's exactly what Coach Horton's doing.
Yeah, gotta be with 4.5 minutes left and 4th and 12.
Yeah, no, it's 4th and 12 and you're on your own side of the field. This is the correct play in the sense of that. Well, the punter, same as last year. The quarterback turns to the punter. Riggs Scott will be at his own 33 to boot this one deep. Guthrie back at his own 25 is Riggs. A little rugby style. We'll punt this one. That's a good overarching punt. Fair caught by Guthrie at the 22. Nice punt from Rig Scott. Pretty overarching punt. End over end.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for some standout athletic performances from our teams last year.
A lot of athleticism in the Scott family. A lot of athleticism in the Scott family.
Correct. They have one more coming after, right?
Yeah. You.
The Chosen 2.
Chosen 2. You and Wolf.
With 4:04 to go, Gilbert will take over on their own 22.
And of course, congratulations.
They lead 10-7 here on the road at Memorial Stadium against AC Flora. As Wright will line up in the gun with Brost on his left hip. 3 receivers up top, 1st and 10. Wright will run it right all the way, and he has nothing.
Oh.
Conyers will chase him down. And he will lose about 4 on the carry.
That's tough. It was run all the way. He couldn't throw it out of bounds because he would have had lineman downfield, I think.
That is the difference between that design play from Gilbert. As you made a good point, Jeff, right there. Sometimes those scrambles you can throw it out of bounds and you kind of eat the play in a sense, but when it's run all the way, they're blocking up field. If you get run out of bounds, there's nothing you can do. So 2nd and 14, Gilbert has it on their own. 18 far hash going from left to right. Wright will roll out to the near side, looking back over field to Guthrie, who has it right at the sticks and will drop. Did it bounce? No, it did not. What's up?
I don't know if anyone saw it.
What were you saying?
Well, nobody was saying, given the caught sign.
Oh. Well, 15-yard pitch and catch, 1st down for Gilbert, who have it now on their own 33 and are trying to hurry up. Near hash going from left to right, up by 3. Wright gets the snap, hands it off to Bro straight up field, and he runs right into a tag team, and they're going to call a flag on AC Flora's Brandon Williams on the tackle, it looks like. Say he got it high.
What did he call?
I didn't see that.
he went in between horse collar and face mask because he didn't know what
They
it
call it
was.
face mask.
Okay. I'd like to see that again, but it looked like the way the but if he also might have gotten him across the shoulder pads. So.
I thought it was shoulder pads. Well, Bros will run it left all the way, and T decks some for a 3-yard pickup, and a flag now near side, and they're gonna point back in the favor of Gilbert.
In the favor of Gilbert or against Gilbert?
In direction. It was Gilbert, penalty on Gilbert. Sorry.
Okay, so.
Illegal motion on the offense. So a 5-yard penalty. So a 5-yard penalty will now bring up 1st and long for Gilbert. Falcons sideline coming alive with under 3:30 to go here in this first half, trailing by 3. Gilbert will have 1st and 15 between the hashes on their own 45, and now Wright will check the play at the line. They get the ball to start the second half, so they're in no rush here, but they'd like to end the first half with a score. Flora has 3 linebackers, actually all 4 of them, Jeff, playing on the line of scrimmage, and their timeout will be called by Gilbert. If you notice, Jeff, Brandon Williams, Jordan Davis, T, and Justin Conyers were all lining up on the line.
Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, I like that.
That's been working, it looks like. I think it's been happening for a little bit.
All right, 3 minutes left in the half.
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter at the timeout.
They got my camera up on the scoreboard here.
Oh, nice.
Figured I would frame in the huddle.
You don't want to point to me?
Put you on the scoreboard. That'd be awesome.
You should put the student section.
Yeah.
That would've been funny. Well, 1st and 15 yet again. It'll be Murray Smith in the backfield with Kendall Wright. Two receivers up top, one down low. They're on their own 45 between the hashes. Wright will play action. Dropping back to the left side. Got a receiver at the 40. It's caught. DJ Johnson in coverage. Still moving forward. Big tight end Landon Guyton. All the way up to the Flora 30. 25-yard reception is Wright. Is finding his bread and butter now.
29-yard line.
Now move it back into Falcon territory. Under 3 minutes to play here in this first half as Gilbert putting up a nice drive themselves yet again. Both teams just with one timeout remaining coming down the stretch. 1st and 10. Gilbert now on Flora's 30, far hash. Up by 3, looking for more. Wright will get the snap. He'll run it left all the way. Short side of the field, seals the edges. Sliding, and he maybe gets a yard or two. There's a couple of Falcons were drawing in close. Pickup of maybe one.
Second down and 9, Gilbert.
AC Flores did a good job of limiting Wright on his running abilities ever since he gashed him on the first offensive drive of the game.
Wait, he slid in bounds?
I believe so, yeah.
Huh. Odd.
So 2nd and 9, I don't think he meant to do that.
Yeah.
On the far hash, they're on Flores 29 as now they'll check the play.
Although there is a lot of time,
Yes.
and they have one
over 2
timeout.
minutes, yeah.
So.
Collins on the right hip of Wright, who gets the snap right now, looking for a quick hitter, quick out route to Guthrie to the far side. It's incomplete. Braden Williams in coverage.
The intended targets on the throw.
Just 4 for 8 here for Wright in this first half. 46 yards.
Well, let's make some noise.
3rd and long. Can AC Flora get off the field, give their offense a chance in a 2-minute drill? Play clock at 13 and counting. Gilbert still looking over at the sidelines. We're under 10 to play. They got to hurry. They'll try to line up, and now a timeout will be called. Gilbert's could not figure the play call out. Maybe that was by design, but he didn't waste any time off.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, maybe they are just trying to kill as much clock as they can because
Yeah.
they're going to go for it on 4th. So, yeah, you might as well burn as much as you can. Like, assuming that they don't get it on 3rd, they're going to go for it on 4th.
Yeah, they might. It depends.
I mean,
I
just where they are on the field.
Their kicker looked like he had some distance to make it from a little farther back if we wanted to try it like this again. I'm not sure what the play call would be here for Gilbert.
Seconds remaining in the first half of the timeouts.
I mean, because if theoretically, I think they want at least 5-6 yards to kick a field goal. But if you get 5-6 yards, you're probably going to
They'll
go for
probably
it.
go for it.
Yeah, so I guess you're thinking about it. You're probably right, but it's just weird to say.
Yeah.
It's a big play for the defense. They got to get off the field.
Coming out of the timeout.
Again, the linebackers are playing on the line, Jeff. Be 3rd and 9 for Gilbert. They need the Falcon 20. They're on the Falcon 29 far hash. Guyton will come in motion from bottom to top. Right in the gun, gets the snap. Looking for a tunnel screen over the middle. This flag's going to fly, looking over the middle. It's caught for the first down at the 15. A couple of Falcons there on the stop, but a flag flew in the middle of the field.
Pass over the middle. There is a penalty marker on the
It was,
field here.
it was an early flag, too.
Very early.
The play stands. It's a first down.
I believe it was Guthrie on the catch. If it stands, it's a 14-yard pickup. Looks like a flag on either sideline. And Gilbert will be walking back. It's a good sign for us. Illegal shift yet again.
So 3rd and 14.
Starts against the offense. That will be a
So a 5-yard penalty, which gives AC Flora another chance.
Play, 3rd down.
That was a good pitch and catch over the middle. Guthrie had to go in and get that ball between 3 Falcon defenders. But you'll have to do it again, this time a little farther away. It's 3rd and 14.
Noise for your Falcon defense.
Gilbert has it on the Falcon 34 on the far hash, needing the Falcon 20 for a first. Trip receivers down low for the Indians. Flora with their 4 linebackers playing at the line. Wright will get the snap, immediately runs into pressure. It's a throwback pass to Murray, who gets swallowed up and dropped right where he caught it. 2 of the linebackers went with it, but Brennan Fudger and Timothy Koutrakis did not. A 1-yard carry, and Coach Offer will burn his 3rd and final timeout.
Yeah, he was ready for the throwback this time.
I told you, Jeff, he does not make the same mistake twice. Well, that was off the scouting report. Last week, AC Flora got burned twice on that play. This week, not at all. Well, Jeff, now what? You always have to punt this away, right? But it's a very short punt.
Yeah.
I mean, because the other two options are, do you want to give AC Flora the ball if you don't get it about right there?
Yeah, on the 33.
I mean,
Like, is it worth risking trying to get a 15-yard pass in for that 15 yards of field or 13 yards of field position?
Well, I mean, I don't know how good their punter is, but
Yeah.
he theoretically could try to pin us back deep.
Yeah, like if you think you can get it within the 5 or 10 yard line.
Yeah, I don't know what the play is here.
I think
Well,
just go for
that's
it,
the
yeah.
offense. Yeah, good call, Jeff.
Try to get that seam route that they had called back.
Yeah. So 4th and 13. Gilbert will stay on the field. They need the Falcon 20. They're on the Falcon 33 far hash. 5 wide. Gets the snap is right. Immediately pressure. Steps up in the pocket. He escapes one, but cannot escape another. Justin Conyers, his first sack of the day, wraps up right and doesn't let him go. Conyers' 3rd sack of the season. It's a loss of 3, and the Falcons turn away the Indians.
All right, no timeouts. Got to move quick. Or got to get first downs.
Got to get first downs. Got to move the chains. Well, Jeff, we made that switch. You know, you said you wanted people in the backfield. I think Coach Brown may have heard us on that side. The linebackers have moved up to the line.
Yeah.
And it's working.
Yeah, the linebackers are too fast for the linemen, so makes it a challenge. I like it.
So 1st and 10 for Flora on their own 36 between the hashes. They have to go, what is it, 64 yards? Yeah, there we go. Riggs will get the snap in the gun, looking underneath over the middle. It is going to be Alford who catches it at the 35, turns upfield to the 40, tries to get out of bounds. Did he get out of bounds at the 42? Yes, he did. On the stop was the linebacker, number 9, Gavin Elliott. But Alford does his job. It's about 5 yards on the pickup.
And I've heard Charlie can make 50 yards for a field goal.
Oh boy. We'll have some fun then, Jeff.
Yeah.
2nd and 5 on the 41 near hash. Reyes gets the snap with 5 wide. Stepping at the pocket. He's going to put his shoulder down, try to get the first down, but he does not. Wrapped up maybe at the sticks. He tried to spin forward. It was the middle linebacker, Logan Taylor, who stopped him, but
Oh,
they will
great.
give
They
him the
whistled.
first down.
Yeah, they gave him first. Wow.
It looked like he spun late, Jeff, and with that extra effort, did get it.
Yeah, nice.
Clock stops on the first down. Flora has it on their own 46 between the hashes. Trailing by 3, 10-7 with 1:15 to go here in this quarter, half, whatever it is. Riggs will run to the right side, looking underneath. We'll throw it to Gaddis, who has it past midfield to the 45, turns upfield and tiptoes out of bounds near the Gilbert 40. And Jeff, that is the best thing about Riggs. He keeps his eyes downfield.
Yeah, we were talking about
14-yard
that
catch.
last week. There's so many check downs that he had to do and did a good job of finding open receivers.
And I will say, Jeff, he's perfect, 10 for 10 on the day.
Oh, wow.
Has not thrown an incompletion yet. So clock stops with Gaddis getting out of bounds. Flora now into Indian territory. 1st and 10 on the far hash on the Gilbert 40. Riggs with 2 running backs in the backfield. Play action, looking for underneath. Has to stop, throws underneath. It's batted up in the air. Riggs catches it. That may not have been smart. Jeff's going to try to run it to the near side. He will get out of bounds, but it will be a loss of 7 on the play.
Yeah, I need to bat that down.
Yeah,
But he's still 100%.
he is. Does that mean does that mean goes out on a rush or a reception?
It's a reception.
It's a reception.
Yeah, that
So he
was a
threw-
forward
He
pass.
threw it to himself for -6 yards.
Yes.
All right. Clock does stop. He did get out of bounds with 56 seconds left to play in this half. Flora has it on the Gilbert 46 near hash. Empty set here for the Falcons. 2 receivers down low, 2 up top with a tight end formation. Gilbert playing with 3 deep safeties, 3-man deep, if you will. Scott gets the snap, dropping back. Escapes from 1 out to the right side, still looking downfield, flings it to the sticks. He has the first down and more to the 30, turns upfield, Alford to the 25. Ball comes out late.
Wait, is that?
And it's going to be a fumble.
I guess they fumble. Shame. That was a great play by Riggs.
Heck of a play by Riggs. Heads up play from Ziggy. He got right where the sticks was, turned around for the first. But Gilbert, with a timely forced fumble, will turn it over. And with only one timeout in 42 seconds, I find it hard to believe they're going to be too quick to go, but we'll find out here soon. A gut punch to this Falcon offense that would have had it just outside the red zone. Instead, it'll be 1st and 10 for Gilbert on their own 22 far hash. Falcons running a lot of people on lane to be brosed up the field. He's going to have a hold of the 30 before he's speared by AC Flora at the 35. 13-yard gain.
On the run. That'll move the chains to the 35-yard line. 13,
1st and 10, now at the 35. Gilbert going to hurry up with 35 seconds left. Brosed up the field and runs right into Jordan Davis. T as well, but gain of maybe a yard on the play.
Davis on the tackle.
We're going to give him a yard exactly. So under 20 to play. 2nd and 9 for Gilbert on their own 36 far hash. And that may do it here for the first half as Gilbert's going to let this clock wind all the way down. AC Flora just continues to get their own way in the first half. That's the difference. Gilbert has taken advantage of that and has a 10-7 lead on the road here at Memorial Stadium going into the half. Well, Jeff, a lot of great spots, but we got to clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we can move the ball, but they're moving the ball too. I do like what we're doing with our linebackers, so hopefully we get more of that in the second half.
It's worked a lot, yeah.
Yeah. I had the first quarter the entire time.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm so bad at this. All right. Oh, I'm gonna play the yeah. Thank you again to Mill Pond Steakhouse and Mark Price for sponsoring tonight. And I'm gonna show the commercial of me reading the ad copy. Here we go.
Discover why Mill Pond Steakhouse is beloved by locals and visitors alike. Located in charming Boykin, South Carolina, the restaurant combines rustic elegance with southern hospitality for a one-of-a-kind dining experience. Though their steaks are Mill Pond's claim to fame, they offer a full variety of American cuisine amidst historic and incredibly scenic surroundings. Perfect for special occasions, romantic dinners, or whenever you crave exceptional food in an unforgettable setting. Visit millpondsteakhouse.com to book a reservation.
Yeah, that was pretty epic. All right, we'll be back when we get close to the end of halftime. All right, we're gonna have the Flora Marching Band. Sorry, the Flora Regiment Band performing momentarily. I'm gonna switch to that microphone.
Presents their 2026 field show titled Imagine That. Musical selections include the following: Everything in Its Right Place, featuring Davis Kirbyville on violin; Your Imagination, featuring Jonathan Fawcett on euphonium; and Motown Metal, featuring Johnny Rivera Juarez, Kenyon Brooks, and Josiah Perry on trombone. The band is under the direction of Mr. Kevin Sweat, with assistance from Mr. Matt Thompson, Ms. Piper Murphy, Mrs. Katie Dallas, and Miss Aubrey Kidd. Student leaders include Sydney Bell, Jonathan Fawcett, Hyatt Lee, Kim Foyle, Julia V, Wyatt Dallas, Johnny Rivera Juarez, Damon Weston, and Lauren Hayes. Tonight, the band is under the field direction of drum major Sydney Bell. Please join me in welcoming the AC Flora High School Falcon Regiment.
All right, that was the Falcon Regiment Band. Good job of them. And yeah, it looks like, well, they're under a minute left on the clock. They'll add 3 minutes for the teams to stretch out. And we'll be back in a minute. All right, we're going to do it live.
Step back in time at Mill Pond Steakhouse, where rustic elegance meets southern hospitality in beautiful historic Boykin, South Carolina. Nestled just a short drive from Columbia, discover a serene dining experience unlike anything else in the state. Savor certified black Angus beef, low country seafood specialties, and favorites like marinated rack of lamb while enjoying breathtaking views of historic Mill Pond. Experience top-notch service where everything is just perfect. Reserve your table today at millpondsteakhouse.com.
Dang, I had a card to put up. Oh, there we go. There it is.
There, just rewind my voice and watch that. Yeah.
Yes. It's like a video for you too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Jeff, second half about to begin.
7:10. All right. And we kick off.
Yeah, we will kick to start the second half. I will say student section, not as picked through as last week.
Yeah.
There's how about half of them stayed? About 60% probably.
Yeah, you can go with their Hawaiian gear.
Yeah. And they just said it, Jeff. Our quarterback has not missed yet. Riggs perfect, 11 for 11, 59 yards. A lot of quick hitters for Riggs. His stats will be 12 for 12 and a lot more if Ziggy didn't fumble.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the fumble negates all the yardage, which is really it's a weird rule. I don't know why that is, but it
seems really weird.
Yeah,
Doesn't make
because
any sense.
JSM would have had a lot more yards in the Rose Bowl if he didn't fumble that ball. I believe at least. Coach Horton may disagree when he stats the game.
Yeah.
But that's not my problem. All right, Jeff, keys to the second half. Gonna have to be clean. Gonna have to keep the ball in our hands.
Yeah.
Defense is starting to get some stops. And
The offense needs to convert.
absolutely. So, Jeff, is that a Cardinal or a Falcon? We're gonna call it a Falcon, but
Oh, it's obviously Falcon.
okay. Definitely.
It's just reminding me of the weird Drew Blue Devil.
The baby devil
Yeah. It's the face on that thing.
creeps me out.
Yes, it is the stuff of nightmares.
More than nightmares. Oh, it's scary. It is not my favorite. Y'all can keep that over there,
Yeah.
the other side of the Memorial Stadium. Yeah, where are our senior headshot, Jeff? I know you took them all.
Yeah, I like normally we don't, want to diss opponents' mascots, but they gotta know.
It just looks creepy, man. I mean, I'm not saying anything they don't know, right?
Yeah, no, there's no way.
All right, Charlie player on to get us going here in the second half. It'll be Elliott and Johnson back to return for Gilbert just inside their own 10. Back to action, Thursday Night Football, second half. 10-7 lead for Gilbert over AC Flora. Early player for the Falcons will boot this one deep, and gosh, Jeff, I mean,
Wow.
right into the end zone.
Yeah, that's a weapon right there to be able to.
Yeah, he'll
Kick
be
it back
fun
in.
to watch.
And just a sophomore.
Well, there's a chance, will he be the Flora's first 5-star ever?
I mean,
Let's make some noise
like he
for
should start
Falcon
getting
defense.
that kind of buzz. I mean, I guess you have to actually be allowed to kick field goals. Oh, he got to kick one already.
Yeah, he's 1 for 2.
Yeah.
And he had the distance on the 40-yard field goal. He just pushed it all day.
Yeah, just pulled it. Yeah. Or
All right, second half to begin. Brost back out there with Kendall Wright. One receiver either side. First and 10 for Gilbert on their own 20 between the hashes. Brost gets the handoff up the field to try to run it near side. Cuts up field, but runs right into a couple of Falcons for a gain of 2. Jordan Davis and Brandon Williams, the linebackers, combine in the stop. Pickup of just 2.
oh, I don't know what kind of I don't think he was like 5-star, but Joseph Charlton became a Gamecock as a punter.
Oh,
He also kicked here. Yeah, he was a really good punter.
second and 8. Gilbert on their own 22 near hash. It'll be a run all the way to the far side for Wright, who tries to outrun Conyers, and he slides, and he was looking at Conyers and Ziggy right in the middle, and Conyers, a little gimpy getting up. He will walk to the sideline after able to get right down for a loss of 3. And Conyers will stay in the game.
Another player.
Maybe not. No, not Conyers.
Different player.
What happened there?
Official timeout on the
I think he's
field.
probably a cramp at what it looks like. Now Conyers down as well. He's took a knee. Is that Brandon or Brennan, I mean?
Hmm.
Or is that Jack Long?
T.
Or T.
T.
Oh, you're right, it is T. I think he believes just a cramp, what they're trying to work out.
He is back up.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 15.
Walking off under his own powder.
Timothy Kudrakis.
Again, moist and humid day out here in the Palmetto State after the rain came in earlier. So it'll be 3rd and 11. Right, empty set. 3 receivers down low, 1 up top. They need their own 30. Gilbert starts on their own 19 now for a 3rd and long. Right will motion Guyton up from top to bottom. They'll now roll that way. Right will launch over the middle. It's got Guthrie. He has it at the 50 and at the 45. Turns upfield to the 40 before he's taken down by DJ Johnson.
It's complete to number 2, Chandler Guthrie. DJ Johnson in coverage.
Officially a 43-yard pickup through the air.
Ball spotted at the 38-yard line.
Deep post over the middle. Now Gilbert all the way in plus territory. They're at the Flora 37 between the hashes. Right will get it to Brose, turns it upfield to the right, and he gets taken down right at the line of scrimmage. That'll be by someone that's not usually on defense. It's Seth Hudson, who now takes a tumble, and he'll be all right. No gain on the play for Brose. So 2nd and 10. Brose on the right hip of right. Gilbert on the floor, 38 near hash. Going from left to right, up by 3, 10-7. Brose will get the snap, a counter play to the left side. Breaks through 1 tackle, but cannot break through another. Wrapped up and dropped by Brandon Williams, just a gain of 2.
Brandon Williams on the stop for the Falcon defense.
So Brose, who that was his 16th carry, 75 yards. It's now 3rd and long, 3rd and 8, I believe. They need the Falcon 28. They're on the Falcon 36 between the hashes. Right, with 3 receivers down low, 1 up top. He'll get the snap. Steps in, play action, looking to the near side, takes a shot. It's Guthrie, and a way overthrow, incomplete. He was drilled by Brennan Fudger.
Ooh, their safety blitz.
I believe so. As Larry Pickett and Davis Lumpkin, the men that were closest to Guthrie, but that ball had no chance of finding the hands of Guthrie. That was about 10 feet over his head, and now 4th down. Gilbert may stay and go for this.
Offense is staying on the field.
They will stay and go for this, so 4th down and 8. They need the Falcon 28. They're on the Falcon 36 between the hashes. 2 receivers either side, Brose on the right hip. Falcons with their linebackers up at the line. Right. Gets the snap, looking underneath over the middle. It's incomplete. He was looking for Guthrie, draped all over him is Ziggy Alford. It's a turnover. Well, Gilbert with the 43-yard chunk play does nothing with it, and the Falcon offense will set up shop.
Take over after forcing a turnover on down. It'll be 1st and 10.
That was an interesting decision, Jeff, to go for it this early in the second half on 4th down.
Yeah, what are the 36-yard line? I don't know. I think I probably would.
Well, that makes one of us. I would have punted that thing away. Play field position early, especially with their defense playing like as Gilbert is. They've held Flora to 7 points in the first half. Flora last week was the same way, but exploded for 21 in the second. 1st and 10 for the Falcons on their own 36 between the hashes, going from right to left. Scott gets the snap, hands it off to Gaddis, running near side behind his blockers, gets to the 40, turns upfield, trying to high step through the 45, and he gets taken down by a couple of Indians on the bottom of the pile. Looks like Corey Dennis on the bottom, but a 10-yard run for Gaddis to begin the second half. Just his 9th carry, Jeff, now at 66 yards for Gaddis.
Marking 9 yards short.
A 2nd and 1 on the 45. Flora on the near hash, trailing by 3, 10-7 lead for Gilbert. Riggs in the gun with Gaddis on his right hip. He'll get the snap, hands it to Gaddis yet again, looking straight upfield. Gets the first down and then runs into a brick wall. We'll see where they mark it, but it looks to be first down yardage. It could be Doria as well as Logan Taylor on the stop, but a 2-yard gain is what the doctor ordered for a first down.
Hey, speaking of Drew, are we just going to play music throughout the game?
That's what it looks like. I don't know if they've realized. I mean, I have the Tiger.
I mean, yeah, that's not good for me.
No, it's not. But you can barely hear it.
Okay,
There it goes.
finally, jeez.
I think they realized. So Flora will get it 1st and 10 on their own 47 near hash. Play clock now to 4. Riggs gonna have to hurry to 2 to 1, and he just dusts it off. They'll hand it to Gaddis. He'll run it right all the way. Tries to break through one. He does break through. Would-be tackle. Turns up the midfield now, angled outside near the Gilbert 45. But a flag flies late in the back end.
Oh.
The nearest Falcon was Logan Price. I didn't see anyone around him. Logan was not kind of looking around like, what did I do? As it stands, it's a 7-yard pickup for Gaddis. We'll see the flag.
Like a contact to the face or something? Or they're not going to call a hold like way away from the ball. Oh, wait, it's against them?
It is. It's a face mask on Gilbert.
Oh. Oh, so maybe Logan was face masked while
That's
he
all
was
I can
blocking?
think of, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he was looking around. I only saw the tail end of it, so he was looking around. Maybe he was looking around saying, someone must have saw that, rather than looking around saying, what did I do?
Yeah.
Well, that really gives AC Flora a boost. They now move to the Gilbert 30-yard line with 7:50 to go here in this third quarter. They trail by 3. 1st and 10 for the Falcons on the far hash. Dason down the backfield on the right hip. He'll get the handoff. No, a play action to the right side. It is caught, turns it upfield. I believe it's Barnes Dragner on the reception. Or no, excuse me, Chris Yonke. That is a name I've not heard. It's a 10-yard reception though, Jeff. You seem like you know it.
10-yard gain on the play.
Well, I only know because I had to look him up last week during JV because we had an injured lineman and he had to switch to line.
Interesting. This will be a handoff to the left side. CJ Dason tries to get out to the 20. Turns upfield, but Gilbert plays him well. Will stand him up and maybe gets a yard on the play, if that. Bottom of the pile is the safety, DJ Jennings. Yankee is not someone I had on my stat sheet.
Well, we didn't have a JV game this week. So
Yeah, I knew there was some call-ups, Jeff. But he's now the 8th Falcon that Rick Scott's gotten the ball to today. 2nd and 10 for the Falcons on the 20, and for Gilbert near hash. Riggs will get the snap, looking for a swing pass to the near side. He'll have to eat it. He'll tuck it and run. He's got some grass in front of him. Out near the 20, turns up to the 15, but gets swung around and dropped. And Jeff, that's one where I would like Riggs to get behind Snyder, let him block.
Yeah.
If he got behind him, they've scored.
Head of the blocker, yeah.
They got ahead of the blocker. But a 5-yard pickup for Riggs does his job. The middle linebacker, Taylor, credited with the stop and potentially saved a touchdown there. It'll be 3rd and 5. About 6 minutes left to go here in this third quarter. Flora, 3rd and 5 here on the Gilbert 15 near hash. Riggs in the gun, low snap. That ball goes between his legs. He'll jack off his fall on it back at the 22.
30, 39 yards.
Well, Jeff, and it looks like that's exactly what we're going to do. Charlie Player will come on for, as you just called, a 39-yard field goal.
No, we'll round this up. It's 40.
Whatever you say, Jeff.
39 and 2/3.
Here on the near hash, trying to tie this game at 10. Good snap, good hold. It is up, and he did not get it there. It'll be short and to the right And Gilbert turns away AC Flora on their opening drive in the second half.
Puffed up a little bit. We got to drive through
Yeah.
the ball.
A low snap and then a missed field goal opportunity. Missed chance for AC Flora again. Gilbert will start on their own 20.
Official timeout on the field.
T's still getting worked on that sideline. As the officials are going to take a break for some water as well.
You know what goes good with water?
Rack of lamb.
Yes.
Discover why Mill Pond Steakhouse is beloved by locals and visitors alike. Located in charming Boykin, South Carolina, the restaurant combines rustic elegance with southern hospitality for a one-of-a-kind dining experience. Though their steaks are Mill Pond's claim to fame, they offer a variety of American cuisine amidst historic and incredible ceramic scenery. Perfect for special occasions, romantic dinners, or whatever you crave exceptional food in an unforgettable setting. Visit millpondsteakhouse.com or call them at 803-425-8825 to book a reservation today.
All right.
There we go.
Let's make some noise for your Falcon defense.
It's been so far a low-scoring affair here between Gilbert and AC Flora. 10-7 lead for the Indians over AC Flora, who will start with the ball on their own 20 far hash.
6,100 Thomas?
Yes.
Yeah, he's in it, middle linebacker.
Brost, who runs it to the near side, turns upfield. He'll get a couple before being drugged down by both Brandon Williams and I believe Jordan Davis on the stop. 4-yard carry for Brost, his 17th of the day. 79 yards on 17 carries for Brost. He has slowed down substantially here in the back half of this game. 2nd and 6 for Gilbert. Between the hashes on their own 24. Flora has 7. Koutrakis.
Official timeout on the field.
He started to go down with a cramp at the end of the second quarter, so
Okay.
I think it looked like it tightened up, but then he walked it off.
Yeah, T right now is rolling his right calf out.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of those nights where it's so muggy.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised Gilbert hasn't had many of their own.
Physical therapy and orthopedic care for all our athletes as well as their families. Supporting healthier athletes and stronger communities on and off the field. Prisma Health, they're not just here to heal, they're here for good. Ladies and gentlemen, number 18, Seth Hudson.
Hudson, after a cramp, will jog off under his own power. He looks good to go. So Gilbert, who has, after a first down carry from right now, is at 1st and 10 on their own 34 far hash. Going from left to right up 10-7 over AC Flora with 4:27 now to go in this third quarter. Hands it off up the middle. Brost will turn forward and run into a cast of Falcons. He maybe gets 2 or 3 on the play. Jordan Davis at the bottom of the pile. He's racking him up.
2nd down and 7.
3-yard gain.
Gilbert from the 37-yard line.
Gilbert trying to knock off AC Flora here. Moved to 2-0.
Gilbert only using a third of the field.
Oh, yes. And now they're going to throw the flag. I believe there's 2 men on the field for AC Flora as Ziggy was trying to get off. We have minimal gain on the play. The ball was snapped and carried up the middle, but I wasn't paying attention. I thought they were going to blow it dead. They did not.
We only had 10 on the field. He didn't need to come off.
Oh. Well,
Because we had 12, but 2 of them came off. Ziggy didn't need to come off.
looks like a face mask on us, though. 15-yard penalty.
1st and 10, Gilbert.
So Gilbert moves into Flora territory now at the 46-yard line. Under 4 to play in this third quarter. We'll have it on the far hash on the Flora 46, 1st and 10, right in the backfield. He'll get the snap, handed off to Brost up the middle, who has a bit of a hole but gets swallowed up by Jordan Davis after a 4-yard carry.
By number 8, Jordan Davis at the 43-yard line.
86 yards on 19 carries for Brost, who is just returning to a bell cow. Another player down. This time it looks like
Jordan.
it will be Jordan, yeah.
Out on the field.
Both Seth and T are both up and walking on the sideline.
Yeah, working on a cramp again. Jeez. It's like the chafing game all over
Stay
again.
hydrated. It's just muggy. It's not that hot, but it's muggy, and that's enough.
Yeah, but when it's not that hot, I guess everyone just thinks that they don't have to drink. It's kind of like when you're skiing.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't think about your body using that much energy, but it is.
Yeah.
Well, this game has turned into a crawl now.
Yeah. Coach Navarro will tell them that they have to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Let's see if. Here,
He's looking at you funny, Jeff.
are you going anywhere?
Brisbane Health is proud to be the official
Hold
health
that.
injury prevention and sideline support.
Jeff saw opportunity and seized it.
Brisbane Health is here for our athletes, our families,
There's that there. And
Welcome to the stream. Well, he's getting on to the
hold on.
second.
Yeah, let me get his. All right. Are you there, Coach?
We're here, Jeff.
Yes, excellent. All right, Coach. Two-time state champion Coach Navarro is here.
Hey guys.
He got stuck roped into hanging out with us after sitting by Jeff for too long.
I mean, he could just stand there and not have a headset.
Well, kind of being inside the press box, seeing different little things. After a while, just need a little fresh air. Sometimes the AC. Just want to.
Is the AC not working down there?
It's off and on.
Okay, it was a little warm when we got here.
Comes and goes.
I haven't been down there today. 2nd and 6 now.
Can you hear? Oh wait, I need.
Rose.
A little bit, but not great.
He's going to keep it past the 40 to 35, 30. And he'll slide past the 25. Josiah
There we
Morris.
go. It's good, right?
Yeah. There you go.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Listen, that slide. Listen, we've seen that during the spring.
Yeah.
We've seen that type of slide after going down in the spring a lot. So it's like, oh, okay.
Carried about an extra 5-10 yards.
Yeah, no, that's a great run just now by the Gilbert player just then. They've been dangerous on the run all night.
Yeah, I know they really have.
Yeah, we were getting to right a little bit, but now he's been getting back up and up. 1st and 10. Hands off to Brost up the field. He'll get to the 20, turns it up to the 15 before he's piggybacked down by Brandon Williams. Another about 10-yard carry.
Yeah, you got to look at just some of those who are in the lineup right now. You got Katrakis out. You've got, I think it's Brandon Williams. Brandon Williams, they've got a little injury as well from last game. So, it's having to already twist and turn a little bit and change up a little bit what they want to do.
Yeah, Brost up the field, and he gets drilled.
Is Jordan still on the sideline, or is he back out?
I do not see Braden and Tatum Brown on the stop. I have not seen Jordan on the sideline. I would like to think he's back in, but I don't see him back in there either.
No, I see it right now. Jordan's still getting worked on.
Okay, yeah, they're a bunch of cramps. Lost
Yeah, do you remember a couple years ago when we played at Chapin, and we had people going down it was like every play.
Pretty much, it's almost every other play when we'd have even just a little bit of momentum.
Oh, the ball was snapped in. They're going to play on. Right, so just run this to the left side.
They weren't set, so it's 5 yards back. Wait, what's that flag?
I believe
there was multiple flags. Down here, of course.
I believe a hold, right?
And a hold on the far side. Yeah.
That would have been interesting if it worked. It did not.
Well, you got to think too. We had a little play like that last game. Nobody knew that Riggs had the ball.
No one.
That play threw us all off. We were getting ready to reset the clock and everything, and Riggs is scooting off the backside.
Yep.
Don't worry, Jeff missed it. Watch Fox missed it. Everyone missed it.
Yep.
The color commentator thought Logan Price got the Wildcat snap. That's how bad he fooled him.
Well, that was. I mean, we
Oh
had
wait, no, there was another play where they whistled it dead, thinking that the running
yeah.
back
first
had it.
whistle. Yeah, they had.
Yeah.
That was another one. Yeah,
Yeah.
the broadcast guys
Yeah, I
right
forgot
next
about
to
that
us were
interview.
talking. They were describing the play as if it was over, and there's go Riggs out the other side. It's like, oh,
Yeah. All right, so he gets to choose. So it's 5 yards back, or the hold was a few yards. I mean, it'd be a wash, right?
Yes, should not matter.
All right, so the hold was 4 yards down the field, so it's going to be 2nd and 16. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, no, it's the other way. Because it's 6 yard back. 6 yards
It was
back.
2nd and 11.
Huh?
It was 2nd and 11.
Oh, it was 2nd and 11?
Yeah, they lost a yard.
Why
on the run.
wouldn't it be the?
It was a illegal shift, so 5 yards back. 2:03 left to go. 2nd and 16. Flora's going to have to turn away Gilbert. Right in the gun, he'll hand it to Brost up the middle, breaks through the hole to the 15 to the 10. He gets out of one and will scoot all the way to the end zone. "16-yard touchdown run. Gilbert pushes the score up to a 2-possession lead.
and again, just all night, just Gilbert's had a good run game, and when they found the pocket, just they've been able to hit it and just really get some good yardage. And I mean, that's just been a little bit something we've not been able to contain all night. But just as the game continues on, surely we'll be able to make some adjustments and keep it tight. But if Gilbert keeps going to the run game, definitely have to make some adjustments.
Yeah, with Brendan being out, we know we keep losing people on the defense. Keeps getting more and more thin.
One thing I will say, though, about you watch offensive side of the ball and the defense, just both sides have not stopped. Last year, you kind of see frustration start to creep in, different players, stuff like that. But so far, even from last game and this game, yes, there's been some mistakes and stuff like that, but you've seen the guys still just stay focused on what they need to do. So, that's a good positive going into this next quarter.
Yeah, no, you're right. I've liked Riggs's play, especially when he does have to. He's checked down a ton of plays, and found the open receiver after having to roll out of the pocket or whatever. He's making pretty good decisions.
Yeah, and he's being super smart about just how he's wanting to make those passes. I mean, you got to think some QBs when they're working their offense, they try to hit a couple deep ones early and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Really, he's being smart, kind of hitting some of those drop passes, hitting some of those easy outlets. Really try to get those DBs for Gilbert to step up, create a little bit more deep space, and just everybody's still kind of respecting that deep ball, which we've not been able to hit or really gone to yet. So, if they're going to give you that open space up underneath, hey, take it.
He's still perfect on the day. He's still 13 for 13.
Yeah, we haven't thrown it in the air more than 12, 15 yards.
No. The only time he did was to Ziggy.
Yeah.
They will boot it deep. Logan and DJ back there. It'll be Logan's Price getting it at his own 10. Go running upfield. He's got speed to the 25 to the 30. Makes one man miss to the 40.
There he goes.
He's quick as all get out to the Gilbert 40. Cuts back to the 30 to the 25 to the 20. Makes one man miss to the 15. Sidesteps a man to the 10. He'll go out of bounds at the 6. Do not kick it deep to Logan Price.
You saw last week they tried to get Logan Price the ball a good bit, just wasn't able to complete some passes, but that's been kind of the thing this week for Logan. A couple of coaches said that his idea is just we got to get him the ball because we know he's a big impact player. And you saw right there, you put it in his hands, he's dangerous.
Yeah, and we've seen it, him growing up like in JV and even back to Creighton. He's such a good athlete. That's what you want to do.
Another player down. Looks like Brennan Fudger is the one getting worked on the sideline for a cramp. Logan getting hugs all around, coming back. A return that brings AC Flora to a 1st and goal spot. A 83-yard return.
And again, you punch this in within 2 or 3 plays. What a momentum swing that is.
Oh yeah, no, it's huge.
I mean, you
Back to
said
the
it.
3-point game.
You immediately go down by 10. All of a sudden, 2 plays later, you're back down to 3.
Well, got to make it happen. What is the ball in the
7.
What 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna have to convert here in the red zone. Yeah, I mean, a big time play for Logan Price. Much needed for this AC Flora offense, who just needs 7 yards to punch this one in. Both Dason and Gaddis back there. Yankee up top, as well as it looks like Seth Hudson on the bottom. Have a near hash 1st and goal for AC Flora. Scott in the gun will get the snap, hands it off to Dason, runs it to the left, stop and start, tries to get up near the, not the 7, but he gets shoved out of bounds by a couple of Indians. Number 14, Anthony Kullick, the safety, both the defensive lineman Brown, a loss of 1 for Dason. Well, Jeff, this is where we talk about get the tight end over the middle.
Yeah, we need Grady.
Play action will work. Can they get it there?
Get
2nd
to
and goal.
Macri.
Yeah, no. And it, now Gaddis, who cuts it up the field to the 10 to the 5. Easy does it. He goes in untouched. And AC Flora, after allowing a touchdown, 3 plays later, take it right back. They'll be down by 4, pending the extra point.
Like I said, punch it in 2 or 3 plays.
Yeah.
Big momentum swing there.
Nice vision from Gaddis. Put his foot in the ground, turns upfield, and he goes untouched to the end zone.
With due respect to Gaddis, I think my replay is the return. I think I still have that queued up, so watch
Good.
that after.
Charlie player on for the extra point. Snap is down. Ball is up, and it is good. Just like that, back to a 3-point ball game.
And I'll tell you, that backfield tandem of Gaddis and number 28, like that has been just amazing to watch so far this season.
And especially wait till Jalen Simmons comes back.
Oh man,
So that's going to open up a bunch of options. I mean, you're going to have a 3-headed monster. Plus, you got to think you still got Riggs back there who's got some wheels as well. So, I'll be excited to see how that playbook continues to open up and spread and becomes even more dangerous as we continue along through the season.
Yeah, you look on the sideline right now, Coach, and there is just people getting towels, water, trying to stay hydrated now after a lot of Falcons have gone down with some cramps.
What's going to be in the box next week is pickle juice.
Yeah?
A lot of pickle juice.
yeah, for sure.
Is that what y'all do over there on the pitch?
Soccer?
I don't want to comment on what they do because they bring a whole concoction of this is pickle juice.
Yeah.
This is an electrolyte thing that I saw. This is what my grandma used to make. Like, hey.
Yeah, girls are much better at preparing for things.
You say that. Some, yes.
They're still in high school, Jeff.
Some.
Yeah.
Coach, you got an extra pair of socks?
How often does that happen?
Enough that you always have a pair of socks.
It's enough to where almost everybody on the team, mainly the leaders and captains, they usually have an extra 2 pair of white, 2 pair of blue, 2 pair of red. I'm like, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I have a bag with mouth guards in it every day for lacrosse.
So Johnson and Guthrie back deep for Gilbert. It's been a lot of action here short with 1:29 to go in the 3rd quarter. 17-14. His player will boot this one deep. Johnson will take it in inside his own 5. He'll try to have a return of his own. Tries to get to the near sideline. Gets past one Florida defender to the 25. Coach Navarro pointing it out, and on cue, 2 flags pop out. Johnson gets all the way to the 32-yard line, but Coach, I think you saw something.
I think 21 was trying to get taken out to dinner for a minute there. Number 9, I believe, was just held on to him and did not want to let go on that.
Oh, if that is true, that's going to go against Gavin Elliott, the linebacker / tight end here for the Indians.
But listen, I had one football coach who said on a kickoff return, if you get a hold of the guy, don't let him go. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, yeah.
all right, I got you, coach. You told me not to let go.
Loud and clear. So the hold will bring Gilbert back to the 21. And now we got to get a stop. Good news for AC Flora. A couple of the players that went down recently, both Brennan Fudger and T are both back on the field.
Oh, good, good.
Jordan's still getting worked out on the sideline, it seems. There are a couple of Falcons back out there who got hurt. Mouthpiece looks like was caught in the field of play. 1st and 10 for Gilbert on their own 21 near hash, going from left to right. Gross will get the handoff to the left side. He runs past one, but he gets dragged down to the turf. Shoulder first by, it looks like, Josiah Morris after a 4-yard pickup.
That was a good run out the backfield. Just reading his blockers, being able to find some space and just rode that to the edge and just able to get a couple yards on that.
Puts him over 100 yards today. He's now at 104. And now another good carry up the middle. I missed the beginning of it, but I saw the end. Another 5-6 yard carry. Josiah Morris brings him down, but a first down for Brost yet again. Who's off and running. He's at 110. First and 10. Brost on the right hip. Right will get the snap, and there it goes. He runs to the left side, has a hold of the 35 to the 40 before he's tripped up. Brost cannot be stopped. An 8-yard gain.
You've kind of seen all night, the defense will make a little shift. They'll take away the middle, pops it to the outside, take away the outside, pops it back into the middle. So it's one of those was like, we're right there to make the stop. We just got to get it done.
Yeah.
Collins now in the backfield on the right hip or right. 2nd and 2. Collins will get the handoff straight up field, and he gets table-topped over. I believe Conyers was the one who went high. Braden Williams went low. No gain for Collins, so a 3rd down now for Gilbert. A chance for AC Flora to get off the field here, potentially. As Bros nowhere to be found. However, the quarter will run out. 17-14 your score. Gilbert taking advantage of AC Flora's turnovers. The Falcons will have a chance to get off the field 3rd down wise. Before we go to the 4th quarter, Jeff, do you want to or do you want me to?
Oh, you got it.
I got it. Step back in time at Mill Pond Steakhouse, where rustic elegance meets southern hospitality in beautiful, historic Boykin, South Carolina. That's just a short drive from Columbia. Discover a serene dining experience unlike anything else in the state. Savor certified black Angus beef, low country seafood specialties, and favorites like marinated rack of lamb while enjoying breathtaking views of the historic Mill Pond. Experience top-notch service where everything is just perfect. Reserve your table today at millpondsteakhouse.com.
I thought I had my Mill Pond card up to show on the replay screen, and it wasn't there.
Oh, darn.
But that's all right. They heard you.
So, Coach Navarro, how is the top of the press box different than the actual press box?
Like
We can actually hear up here.
Yeah.
When you're in the press box, that's one thing we kind of struggle with is
Yeah.
you know, between trying to make sure we don't play music over the band, trying to hear the whistles, like just getting a little bit of that atmosphere and environment. That's the one thing I say I kind of miss when I'm inside the box.
Yeah.
I can't hear it because back in Barnwell, we're a little 2A school, but our windows, we'd open up all the windows and doors, and you in the action,
Yeah.
you're in that atmosphere.
But down there, I mean, before they had the microphone with the speaker, like, yeah, it's a soundproof room.
Yeah, it basically is.
Well, it looks like it may be Wildcat formation. Yes, it will be. Maybe A.J. Doria on the right hip. It looks like Ethan Collins, and a flag will come out late as the snap.
They said?
They may have not. We'll see the marker.
The official on this side was pointing at 14.
Oh, on us?
Oh, on
Yep.
Fudger. So 5 yards will give Gilbert a free first down.
Minutes on the clock.
They're going to keep it there. It'll be Gavin Elliott with Doria on his right hip. Elliott's been this Wildcat quarterback. Flora will put 8 at the line. 1st and 10 on the 45 for Gilbert on their own near hash. A whole quarter to play. They lead by 3. Gets the snap. He'll run it right all the way in. Maurice Horry wraps him up, and Justin Conyers right behind him. A flag comes out late, and a lot of...
I think it's going to be a possibility when he was making the tackle, possibly got the shoulder pads on the back.
Oh,
Be a little bit more
gosh.
shot. It was one of those where I think, just looking from this angle, you can kind of see just as the tackle's happening, the arm shifted.
Yeah, that's weird. That's not the intention of a horse collar.
Correct, but we can go throughout any sport, any season, and be like, I don't think that's how that works.
Huh.
Well, let's see what they say. Oh,
Face
oh,
mask
okay.
on us. And Coach Offord is very unhappy.
Didn't see that either. Huh?
Coach Alfred's getting out there to the lacrosse lines.
And he was hot. There was no headset on his head. Well, Gilbert in plus territory. 11:53 to go. They're up by 3. Now right back in there. Brost right back in as well in the pistol.
Like a good pick six right here.
That'd be nice, but I don't think they're going to throw it in the air.
Okay, fumble six.
That also works. Brost will run to the right side behind his blockers. He gets upended at the 34 of AC Flora, but a 6-yard carry. Now we need a turnover, Coach. I don't believe we forced one yet today.
How many have we given up? 2?
3, I think.
3?
Yeah.
Jeez.
2nd and 4. Brost on the left, hip or right, and he'll run it the right all the way. Tries to pick his way forward to the 30. He gets right around to the marker at the 30-yard line, and should be a first down. He's at 129, and the Bros show the whole way.
So I've always been meaning to ask you, what's your travel look like in the fall? Because in the spring you're all over the place.
Yeah, the spring is crazy. The fall, I guess it depends on whether I do Creighton and JV and B team.
He has enough. 1st and 10 will be right with a quarterback power all the way to the right-hand side. Scampers through 1, gets up by the 25, will go out of bounds, but a flag comes into the back end, just around the 30.
The hold on the edge.
I hope so. I mean, I will say these Gilbert ball carriers are just finding the holes. Looks like we have it taken off the edge, sealed the edge, and all of a sudden they go between 3 or 4. So, Coach Navarro, how like is your coach instinct coming out right now? I feel like I see you're reacting just as much as it.
Well, so
potentially
I used to coach football a little bit. Was not great at it, but I as they say, you know enough to be dangerous.
Yeah.
And just watching a few things, it's really just some of the technique, just some of the tackles. It's the form tackle. You'll see arms getting out there instead of just get your body in front and just stay at home. And that's really kind of the only thing that's hurting us in the run game right now is just if you can stay in front, stay at home, keep your base underneath you, you'll be good to go. But we're kind of we're reaching out just because we're unsure of what's happening. We're just unsure of what we're doing.
Well, timeout called from AC Flora. Their first here of the second half. 10:44 to play. Flora trailing by 3 here. Game 2 of the season. Next week we are at Midland Valley.
I need to.
How about them Mustangs?
Get Coach Yater to see if I can stream that.
Well, don't worry. The next week we're not doing anything. Jeff has already waved the white flag on the Camden.
Oh, Camden?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna ask him.
Hey, listen,
Then it's a bye week. That's our bye week after that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, when you say Midland Valley, that's my old stomping grounds too. I coached there as well, so it's very much just like, who else you got on the list? I've probably been there too.
So Midland Valley and Barnwell?
So I've been to Barnwell, Blackville, Midland Valley, here. I did the athletic coordinator job for the middle school at Alcorn. I've helped out a little bit with some stuff over with some stuff in Williston, Elko area with some kids right there. So it's just like, I'm traveled.
Nice.
You've been in a couple places here or there?
Yeah, I've seen a thing or two. What business is it? We know a thing or two. We've seen a thing or two. Yeah. Did some stuff in Hampton, Barnville area. So
So 1st and 20 now for Gilbert. They're on the Flora 40 between the hashes. Right will play action. Look to the shallow side. Has a tight end to the flat. He doubles it and bobbles it, excuse me, and gets it. McLaughlin on the catch, but just a 2-yard pickup. McLaughlin's second catch of the day, just for 6 yards. He goes out of bounds, which will stop the clock.
That's because like when he turned around and was sort of bobbling it looked like he was about to throw the ball. Like he was just getting in position to.
I'm a little surprised they went to the air there on 1st and long.
Got to change it up, man.
Yeah.
They're trying to help us out with that pick six.
You gotta say, Coach Navarro, you're calling it. I'll give it over to you.
Hey, listen, we'll try.
I got one play today I called. I'll take what I can get. I got the QB power Rick Scott on the far side because they only put 5 in the box, and I said this would be a good time for a quarterback draw. And then lo and behold, Riggs gets 10.
Well, watch him in that first half. We did not move him that much. We didn't run him too often, which kind of surprised me. But I'm glad you're saving his legs, not making him take hits.
Yeah, no, I would agree. We used Riggs a lot last week. 10 carries, 102 yards for him. But today it's been very conservative. You know, you don't want to extend all your plays, especially in week 1. I mean, technically second game of the season, but you have a lot of games left to go.
No, it's week 2. Last week is week 1. This is week 2.
I'm just telling you what they say.
No, ain't what they say. It is in the book now that last week was week 1. The week 0 mess is done.
Oh, it is?
Yes. Nobody can call it week 0 anymore because how are you playing when there's no week?
College football
week 0.
Week 0 for college football this week.
I do get it. It's week 0. Okay, so that means you just started, so you can't play yet. Start on 1. Sorry, you've done started something, so I'm sorry.
And then because it was week 0, JV couldn't play that week.
2nd and 18.
Because it's 0 week. It's just started.
Play action, right will drop back. He's got a receiver near side, wide open. It's caught inside the 15. A flag will come out, but I believe...
Is that a hold against the receiver away from the ball? Or was that... Wait.
Hunter Wood on the reception. DJ is saying...
it was the offensive pass interference.
Yeah, I think they're going to say... So DJ's going to advocate, or either DJ or Josiah is going to advocate for the OPI.
Because we weren't even close to the ball.
No, but I think it's either going to be on Guthrie or not.
So it was pass interference against us?
No, yeah, pass interference against us. They're going to say they're going to call it against us, even though Guthrie was shielding the ball.
I mean, if you're going to commit pass interference, you really got to make it count. Like, don't end up 8 yards away from the ball.
So a 25-yard reception puts Gilbert inside the 15. A lot of these plays just not going against us. They're not going for us, I guess. It'll be Collins on the left tip of right. 1st and 10 on the 13-yard line. Collins will get the handoff, runs it to the right all the way. Breaks through one would-be tackler, gets past the 10 before he's tripped up inside, and ball comes out late. They're going to rule him down. About a 5.
They're trying to help me out. I said fumble 6 too, so I mean they're trying to help.
I'm trying, Coach.
So close.
They're not trying good enough, but okay.
So a 6-yard carry from Collins brings up 2nd and 4. Second and 4 on the AC Flora 7 between the hashes. Brose on the right hip of right. Right gets the snap. Brose will run it left all the way. Turns it upfield to the 5, and he's tag team. It looks like Brandon Williams as well as Josiah Morris inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be 3rd and short.
Tackle made on the play by Florida's number 8, Jordan Davis.
I think that Jordan Davis was in that too.
Oh, was it? It was Jordan. He is back out there. That's good to see for Flora faithful.
That's the dangerous thing with Gilbert's offense right now. You get so in tune with the run game, then they hit a good pass, and then now you got to try to readjust again.
It'll be Gavin Elliott, the Wildcat quarterback. Doria on his left hip. He'll get the snap, and he'll fumble that ball. He's at to pick it up. He's going to get by one out to the 10, and he's going to angle his way all the way to the end zone. The high pass, and he makes one man miss and scores. High snap does not matter. We got the break we needed. Couldn't make it count.
Yeah, I guess sometimes when that happens, the ball hits the ground, you just freeze instead of getting there quicker. Got a player down on the far side.
That's Gilbert. This is the white. Oh boy.
I mean, one thing I'll say is kudos to Gilbert. They had a good game plan. They know their strengths, know their weaknesses, and really kind of just capitalized on some of the mistakes we made early in the game. But, you know, give a shout out to the boys here tonight. I mean, yes, they have made some mistakes, but you've not seen them hang their head on it. They continue to battle, continue to push. And if you were to take away this, like, just don't look at the scoreboard, you would swear this game was still knotted up 0-0, 7-7, just because they keep just going for it, you know?
Oh yeah. There's a lot of football to be played in front of this team as well. Blackwell on for the extra point. Looks like Gilbert suffers their first cramp of the evening. And now,
Oh, no. What?
oh, knee pads.
They still call that?
Yeah, they called it on Matt Huey today earlier for us. That's why he had to come out of the game for our play.
That was the thing that drove me craziest is when they would start calling at the beginning of the game, and instead of like having the officials talk to the players, you know, like before the game started, just start.
So similar to the way soccer does, guys, make sure you're legally and properly equipped.
Yeah.
Will you have your shin guards and cleats and everything the way they need to be? Yes.
Yeah.
Extra point up and good. So Gilbert back ahead by 10, 24-14.
I mean, we had some officials for football that would come by and coach line them up, check every single guy.
Yeah.
Well, still some time here for us, but you're going to have to make this drive count for the offense.
Just get it loaded.
Gotta imagine they're not kicking this one deep.
I don't know. We've watched plenty of games. Some people are just a little crazy. They live life on the edge.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, surely Logan can't return it again.
No,
Logan,
that was an accident. We're gonna hit it back at him.
Say we gotta make sure we're covered.
Let's see where we place our players.
So Logan will come out to around the 20. Parks Van Vleck at the 30. Parks is right in front of him. Mac Huey's the near side, and DJ Johnson's the one back around his own 10. Yes, there's about 10 yards of space between Van Vleck and Price where the ball would potentially going to go.
See if Logan pinches up, maybe.
That's what it's looking like. Oh, we're going to pooch it. It's going to be Logan Price at the 20. Coach Navarro called it. He'll get outside to the 30 to the 35, and Gilbert does a good job of forcing him away.
They're like, we'll give it to you, but we ain't gonna give you a lot of room to work with.
I realize why they pooched it. Try to pooch it again.
Thing is, does make me wonder. He tried to go up the near side. I wonder, with the blocks being able to kind of set themselves up, what would have happened if he'd have started coming this way? Because he would have had a free runner, a free block right in front of him for a moment.
Well, the offense will come back out. Flores put up 14 points. They'll start now on their own 34, far hash, trailing by 10. It's not do or die, but gotta have this one, you feel like.
It's not do or die, but let's go ahead and do.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Hands off to Gaddis straight up field. He'll pick his way forward for a yard before he's driven back. Doria, as well as Brown on the stop, both the defensive linemen.
Number 6, AJ Doria on the stop. He had 1 on the play.
Oh, I never actually. I don't think I told y'all last year.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all doing the recordings while y'all were here at Memorial last May.
Oh yeah,
I,
yeah.
Oh,
I
Jeff.
definitely needed that. I definitely needed that film because the high school, the NFHS network
It's-
dropped out on us.
Yeah, they had no play or no shootout.
Logan Price.
I think the competition has an opinion on a certain non-call, but
Yeah, they have a lot of.
we got a good run.
Yes.
We had a good run interception right there.
They have a lot of opinions. I haven't indulged in most of them.
But back to what I was saying, listen, you don't understand how many times the girls have been like, I want to go watch that again. Hey, bro.
Shout out Jeff Rose.
Yeah, it was-
Right there on Definite Fiction. Go ahead.
Riggs will drop back to mesh right underneath. Mac Huey's going to have it midfield. Turn it up to the Gilbert 45. Barrels a man to the 40 before he gets out of bounds. Mac Huey ran over Tyson Louie, who took a little exception. It's another first down, though, and a gain of 15. Yeah, no, that was my mom's birthday, so it was all Jeff Rose who did that.
yeah.
I wish I could have been there. I'll tell you, Coach. I was watching Lou's highlights I was at Outback Steakhouse just refreshing Twitter.
When we're coming off a playoff game or a big game, and I know there's other big competition, I am just refresh.
Falcons in plus territory. Riggs will step up in the pocket and come down. The ball comes out, but right into the hands of Cade Snyder, who carries it for 5.
Arcade.
Right place, right time. Maurice Horry's helmet came off. He'll have to step off for a play.
I'll say that I'm sure you hear it a lot, but I'll say it again. At least for my sport and for other sports, we greatly appreciate how much you cover the Falcon Athletics and just what you do, and y'all as a team, how much y'all do. It's just the coverage is amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Artist working man of the AC Flora, Jeff Rose. I say it every time.
Yeah, it was a long spring too. It was a great
It was a long
my
spring, but
gosh.
listen. I mean, how many?
Riggs will not get one.
Can you just say that's a lateral intention? Okay.
I shut my mouth a lot of the times.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's cool. There was one time I heard there is a God, what did the coach call it? He said it was an illegal intentional shift with a man down the field. I'm like, I have no idea what
Shift with a
what you
man down
just
the
said.
field. Yeah.
Illegal intentional ineligible man down the field. I'm like, okay, all right, cool, whatever.
It's almost like they had somebody step out of the sideline or something 30 yards down the field.
3rd and 15. And timeout call. No flag. Play clock. Brother, chill.
God, what was I about to say though?
Delay game.
Talking about coverage. Oh,
Yeah.
it's spring.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh,
just
Bonds.
as much as we have, many teams went into a divisional state championship
Yeah.
or a state championship. Just spring overall was just wild. It was
Yeah,
how-
it was.
especially how long it went.
Yeah. Yeah, plus I finally got to stream some softball. That was
We've
pretty
talked about it for a while. Delayed rusher. Riggs have to chase himself out to the left. It cannot escape Taylor.
Well, y'all had to worry about a rain delay or a lightning delay.
Oh
didn't
my
you?
gosh.
You want to talk about lightning delay again for baseball as well?
Oh man, that baseball game was like 6 hours or something.
We
or
went-
5 hours.
We were there from 5 to 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
This is how bad it was. I got there, left, went home. I live 30 minutes away. Stayed at my house for another 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Came back. You guys were only in the second inning.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I think you hadn't got out the first inning yet.
That was a long game. That
Yes,
was
it
a
was.
long game.
Wait, we're going for it on 4th and 32.
Man, why not?
I mean, you're already down. Might as well.
Yeet it. You got to yeet it.
Oh, yeah. Larry taking it to the 50. Uh-oh. A turnover on downs. Well, Riggs is funny enough still perfect.
Oh, who is?
Riggs,
Oh, he's still 100%.
Stat pad.
15 for 15.
He is.
Yeah, that's a. Well, that may be it.
Yeah, they still got 6.
Stay classy, coaches.
But you talking about that long game? Listen, the baseball state championship games, that was wild.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those were fun.
Yeah,
That was definitely a wild time. I mean, especially to get your 8th,
yeah.
to go out like that and to get your 8th state championship. Oh man,
I think I told
That's pretty cool.
because it was like the last 8 because you were somewhere for Daniel for
Yeah.
the second one because it was lacrosse state championship where was the second game on that Saturday, and me and Kayla were
yeah.
texting back
Oh,
and
that's
forth,
right. Yeah,
and she's like, "How's the game going?" She's like, "It's like 6-2 over here." I'm like, "We're up 7-0 in the first inning."
yeah.
She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, we had an explosion."
I made it back before the end of the game.
You
didn't
did, yeah. You guys saw the walk off that Dylan hit.
I? Yeah.
I was talking to Dylan. I was like, "How often do you go look back?" He's like, "All the time."
listen, those experiences. I mean, just between players and coaches and even parents in a way.
Yeah.
You don't. Like, that'll just be something you always have as a core memory.
Yeah.
So,
Roast will get the handoff up the field.
I mean, you got to think. Take picture Sam McCutcheon for baseball last year. Junior year was really solid. Senior year had little ups and downs here and there, but grinded the entire season.
Yeah.
And to be able to come out your senior year, stay in the game, do
Yeah.
what you're supposed to do,
Yeah, that
wheeling and
game-
dealing.
Yeah, that championship game, that was amazing
That was
by
awesome.
him.
Which I
11
believe,
strikeouts.
which I believe he went to Newberry. He signed to go play at Newberry.
Oh, yeah.
today.
He is one of, I believe, 4 Falcons who went off that team to play elsewhere. Tyler, Roper, Charlie, him. Yeah. And then more to come.
Yeah.
I mean, Dylan's going to College of Charleston next fall.
Which that's where Roper's at Charleston Southern or College of Charleston?
College of Charleston.
That's what I thought. I couldn't remember which one.
That's where Carew is also.
Oh.
Yeah. Cruz back there.
Yep, Sparky is now a South Carolina Gamecock. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of Falcons
Ball starts is
are
in the field.
are at the second level.
What's your college schedule looking like?
Actually, hopefully,
You're hesitating here.
Uh-oh.
You're hesitating.
well,
And he's rubbing his head, so that's
a
another
bad
sign.
sign.
That, yeah.
well, so I do the USC lacrosse games.
Oh, good hit. Good hit.
And hopefully the coach knows not to schedule their scrimmages in October on Fridays. Because they had like two of their 3 scrimmages were on Fridays, so I couldn't do them. So hopefully we'll do a couple scrimmages in October, but we'll see.
Who wants to watch lacrosse in October?
Yeah.
There's football on, Jeff.
That's a spring sport.
They need to
Coach Navarro's right. 39.
they need to get rid of that whole ESPN thing and let me stream the football Gamecocks.
Yeah? One camera?
One camera. That's all you need.
Sure. Ugh.
That's a timeout, Gilbert.
Yes.
Ugh. Big play right here.
Well, there's still some time. I mean, not ideal, but technically not dead yet.
Yeah.
Again, we'll be on the road next week at Midland Valley. Stay tuned to see if we're going or not.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess JV will be at home or.
Yeah.
If you do go to the Valley, make sure you talk to Yater, find good eating spots.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Which I think there's a spot that opened up. I got to reach out to one of my players.
Yeah.
He was talking about a spot had just opened up, and
Good.
it's the go-to.
Interesting. So how far is Midland Valley? Like an hour?
I think it's about an hour and 10.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Depends on that traffic. Because you got to think, you got to get on 20, just head all the way down.
Yeah.
And even when you get off,
He's going to
it's still-
throw then. No, he's not. Braden Williams on the sack.
Number 24, Braden Williams on the tackle.
And timeout.
He was looking for Guthrie, but Davis Lumpkin had him on a string.
The 44-yard line.
All right, 4th and 15. What do we have?
This will be a
4:21
punt.
All
All right, Jeff. Now I'm going to ask this presumptuously, and
left. Okay, do it.
I'm aware this is not. I mean, we're still a long way, but how's Charlie Player's onside kick?
Let me think.
It's decent.
Yeah.
Coach.
I've seen it.
No, yeah. I'm trying to remember. Creighton.
If he's cheeky with it, he can.
Yeah, no, he can put the ball wherever he wants.
Huh.
Yeah.
He could even put it into the imaginary week 0 that no longer exists.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, that actually reminds me. Yeah, so he would sometimes place it like depending on where they were. So he would kick onside kicks, but then also like just like placing it like just outside the 40, between the 40 and the sideline, like pooching it over the front people. He's done all kinds of stuff.
So Larry and Logan will be back deep to return. Flora will bring everyone else to the line as Logan Taylor, the punter, back at his own 30. 13 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Ball will flutter. Flora will bring it. Taylor gets it off. And it'll be Logan Price who will take it back inside around his own 20. Trying for a block for Pickett. Pushes him forward, gets to the 35 and a rip down. Logan, you got to sell that. You got to go down.
Yeah, he really just to go down on
I
that.
say he had your collar if he just took a fall.
I hate to say it, take it from my sport. Dive, son.
Yes.
Dive, and as you're falling, look at the referee like, what am I doing? It kills me.
Oh. But y'all never take dives, do you, Coach Navarro? Y'all are perfect.
Listen, not in girls soccer, you don't.
No?
They'll come out with a bloody nose and be like, can I go back in? I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, sorry, you can't.
Well, with 4:20 left to go, Flora's still trailing by 10.
I did have one coach tell me, he said, yeah, she came out. She said, I felt a crunch, but it's fine. No, not mine. This is another coaching acquaintance of mine said, yeah, she said it felt a crunch and just went with it.
Riggs will pump fake, get out of the pocket, throw it to the sideline, a pass to Ziggy, who bobbles and catches it, but they're going to say he stepped out of bounds.
Huh?
They're going to say he stepped out of bounds and reestablish himself.
Who said that? I don't
The
see
flag on the
Flag on
sideline.
the sideline.
that. Oh.
Yeah, he pointed, doot, doot.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. I don't know. I guess, well, we would have been on focus on Riggs. There's no way we would have saw it.
No.
Now, the question there, I think Flora's going to try to plead is he forced out? If you're forced out, that's a different story.
Yeah, because you got to think you had 3 different defense. Oh God, I can't even talk. You had the safety over top, the corner underneath, and you had another defender out here as well. So it's one of those where you're going to be forced out of bounds. It's going to cause some issues in your route running.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be as forgiving as we would like them to be.
I don't understand.
Bishop's walking out there aggressively.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk about this play. A lot more than with how Coach Offord reacted. A lot more than I thought they were going to be. I mean, the entire team is back behind midfield with, Ziggy got around the 40. And there we go.
Yeah. Is it 15 yards?
I will say on
thought it was
that,
10.
so that type of foul for me has always been odd because like you went out of bounds. It's not like you reached like cheated.
Say you're a soccer coach
Yeah.
without saying you're a soccer coach.
Yeah, I mean, I was a part of the play to begin with. How I not? How is that illegal?
I
Yeah.
guess it's just so you can't run all the way out of bounds and then come back in and catch, way down there. But I guess if you're out there for that long, theoretically, I get it more for like gunmen and everything. Riggs the pump fake. He'll step up in the pocket. He'll look downfield,
Oh,
flick it on the run to Max
nice.
Huey, and a beautifully thrown ball who catches at the 40. 18-yard catch. That was right where it needed to be.
Why is the clock stop? Why is the clock stop? Why is it? That was not a first.
It's because the button.
What's wrong with the button?
So we have with our clock on the scoreboard and the actual controller.
Mm.
There's times it works perfect, and there's times you could push it down as hard as you want and it won't go.
Yeah.
So I know they fuss at us all the time in the press box, but it's like we have even replaced everything, and it's just something about that stuff in there.
Nice.
Now keep in mind, it's not just us. It's also Dreer. It's also any other school within the district that needs to use the facility. So it's not just us.
All right. So 3:58.
Oh, they were offside.
Still not running. It's still not running. It's still not running. Go to
What is the ball line about?
Shoot on that clock. It don't matter.
It's
Go wide.
I mean, I've actually seen the ball line before. I mean, that's how we got scored on during the regular season a couple times. So
Yeah.
Gilbert will take over 1st and 10 at the Indian 49-yard line.
I mean, listen, we had one game. It hit crossbar, post, keeper, post, defender, out. Okay, all right. This is whatever.
Get the backup quarterbacks in. Roast is still in there though, and he gets the carry. Guys, he was at the ball. Calm down.
I bet you won't go over there and say something. That's the equivalent of, I bet you won't hit him.
I said it loud enough for me to hear it.
That's why teaching high schoolers and stuff, you'll just hear some of the random things. You gonna let him say something like that? Like, all right.
I'll get in the middle. Second and 8. First to get on the carry. And we're trying to go for the ball. Saw Brandon and Larry try to go for it.
This time of the game, you kind of got to. It's just you're
no.
really trying to make that big play happen and get that momentum swing back your way. But and like I said, again, Gilbert's done a good job with their game plan. They've stuck to it. They've limited their mistakes, and if the score sticks the way it is, they'll come out with the victory, and Flora will go to 1-1. But again, a lot of things tonight, it's really been more of just we've not done our job.
I would agree with that. We need to execute better. Third at about 4. Roast yet again. Runs it right. And that will finish it out. Well, not quite. Just have to run it one more time.
Now, lacrosse-wise, you'll know this better than me. What y'all looking like coming back for this year for varsity?
Our defense should be really good. It's experienced. Aside from goalie, we're gonna have a young goalie.
I'm gonna have to deal with that next year.
Yeah, and then we'll have. I mean, we're replacing a lot of the offense. I mean, our sophomore class is really good. There are a lot of good juniors, and then some seniors as well.
So is it a good mix, or is it like a large contingent of one group?
We have a lot of sophomores.
I was going to say y'all are going to have to deal with the issue I'm about to deal with this year. This year, I could have anywhere from 11 to 15, maybe even 16 seniors.
Yeah.
So it's one of those where it's just like I saw it coming down the pipe a couple years ago. It's all right. Next year is going to be the year of retweaking, and there's been a lot of girls going to step up. But I know with boys soccer, I think Schroer dealt with that. I think he dealt with that 2 years ago. Then he dealt with it about 4 years ago, where he had close to the entire roster outside of 2 kids were underclassmen. Most were seniors. So, it's just crazy how you get big waves like that.
Yeah, your back-to-back years. So Emma Valdez was really, really good.
Thank you.
But then,
all you, coach.
No.
But then, this past year, you didn't have that star, right?
Yeah.
And so you had just a bunch of players that all kind of stepped up and played really well.
It's honestly, I appreciate it wasn't just Emma Valdez. I'll say. It's,
Yeah, yeah. And I mean,
yeah, no, I get
Sammy
that,
and
but
like
it's all of them. But it's more of
Yeah.
you knew, and that's when we played Lucy Beckham her junior year. We played Lucy Beckham, and the coach told me after the game, he's like, we knew if we could stop her,
Yeah.
that would slow down everything else.
Yeah.
Y'all would still be dangerous between Harlan Lyons and
Yeah.
Emma Price and all them. Like, they would be a dangerous team.
Yeah.
But we knew if we could slow her down,
Yeah.
it would stop everything else.
Yeah.
And, of course, in her senior year, she does what she did last year or
Yeah.
the year before. But she helped lay some of the foundation of how we wanted to play. And the girls came out this past year, and you didn't have that one person.
Yeah.
Which kind of made them realize, hey, we all have
everyone
to
has to step up. Yeah.
and it helped us out a ton. So that's why
Yeah.
this coming season will be great because they're all like, hey, we know what it's like now.
Yeah, and a note on the championship game the year before this, 2025. So I would have mentioned like Bishop England was trying to contain Emma Valdez, but then Sammy had a great game and Cameron had a great game. But then for me it was the runs by like Coles and Liza that prevented their defense from pushing forward and helping with the offense.
Correct. And you got to look at the rosters, just the roster makeup, the levels that the kids played. For every one top level player that we'd have, they had two.
Yeah.
So it's one of those where with our game plan, just seeing how things worked. Yeah, they contained Emma a little bit. But then by containing her, that allowed Ashley Capel to really start opening up and controlling.
Yeah.
Not distributing as well as we could have from Ashlyn and a couple other players, but they still stepped up and did what they needed to do, and that was the big thing: is can Coles and can Liza just keep pressing and making good runs? Throw in Hayden Rowan there, making some of the extra runs, and it's just can we keep the pressure so that they can't get too comfortable?
Yeah. So if their defenders were on our side of the field the whole time, it's so much pressure on your defense. And
which you saw this past year, we were able. They tried to press up some, and then they realized Coles and Liza are still dangerous, and now we've got a player in the middle with Caroline Webb switching between her, Anna Grace Painter, and Zoe Merritt, and Christian Mason, switching those three. Either you got bruisers up top or you got runners, and so they kind of had to start sitting back a little bit more, and it helped us out a ton.
Yeah, it was one of those playoff games where Caroline came in. It was like a 5-minute stretch where she had like a goal and an assist, changed the game.
Yeah, just immediately pop.
Yeah,
and she came because we actually had a little, I won't say disagreement, but she's just like, why have you started to sub me more and start me on the bench? I said, because when I've put you in, you've either had a goal and an assist in the first 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And sure enough, the next 3 games she did it.
Yeah.
Goal to start out, assist, goal. I'm like, that's one of those she runs, does that, comes off the field. She's like, I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah. I coached her brother James when with Asa when they were like 5 years old, 6 years old, and even then he had that grit, determination, he didn't want to be stopped, and it seems like she has that same sort of thing.
And I mean, these past couple of years have been fun. And I always say, my first season, just watching all these kids come through, it's been great.
Yeah.
And being able to teaching at AC Flora and being more involved with seeing how football operates, the basketball teams, between girls and boys, just watching all these different sports and just how they support each other in so many different ways.
Yeah.
It's just awesome to be a part of.
Yeah.
So, especially last year with, our first year 2 years ago, but then last year, of course, watching so many teams and so much of the community support AC Flora Athletics.
Yeah.
It's just, it's been a great run, and I'm hoping it continues from the fall into the spring again like it did last year.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, it was such a good spring last
year. It was long, Jeff, but it was fun.
Yes.
I was there for a long time.
Oh.
Good defense, Josiah Morse. With 11.6 seconds left.
Number 80, Barnes Dragner.
That is not Barnes Dragner.
Listen, you best be glad I'm not doing color commentary, because usually I can call it pretty well when there's overtime, rain delays and stuff.
Yeah.
It's gotten bad enough where Chet Tucker he does the play-by-play, and anytime something kind of happens and he hears even just the pronunciation of "oh," he just looks at with me with a side eye like, don't even start.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, no spectators are allowed on the field
All right.
after tonight's game. Again, no spectators.
Riggs with 5 wide.
are allowed on the field
Yep.
after tonight's
One
game.
final heave for
Coaches,
Riggs.
players,
11.6.
only,
I
please.
say run it.
I would ask us not to run our quarterback here. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a hold.
I mean, I wasn't.
Oh, great throw.
I wasn't. Almost wasn't wrong there.
Complete.
I wonder if that was going to be a pitch, hook and ladder.
Probably.
I don't know.
It had a cool setup. You had
Yeah.
okay. You had the up and the back. I mean, the up pass and the drop pass was right there.
Looks like it's going to be Logan Price with the. We'll get it when the time expires. He gets past midfield up near the 45, but Gilbert, in the first meeting since 2013, knocks off AC Flora. They'll move to 2-0. Flora moves to 1-1.
Really?
All right. All right. So what? Midland Valley next week.
Yes, Midland Valley next week before we have 2 bye weeks, one built in, one not.
Okay.
For us, not for the team.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Coach Navarro. You got roped in. How was it?
It's about like color. You just start rambling and
Yeah. Say whatever.
just go with it.
I know you're excited to get back on. When do y'all start? Fall? Do y'all still do fall workouts
Open
anymore?
season in October. Oh, but
No.
yeah, everyone's playing
I mean,
club, right?
most of them play club, and
Yeah.
and I'm also one that listen. As much as I would love to get you into doing soccer stuff and activities and all that,
Yeah.
I also want you to one not get burnt out,
Yeah.
because you're having to focus so much on it, but two, go enjoy yourself because
Yeah.
when it is our time, that's all you're going to be able to focus on. So
Yeah.
go enjoy yourself when it's not our season.
So I'd say 100% agree, but I really appreciate you leaving the turf for us to play to practice lacrosse.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, I am the club coach. So,
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
so yeah, like boys are
Definite fictional
like,
lacrosse club,
club
Jeff
for me.
Rose.
Although sub varsity can play club for me.
Yeah, yeah. Still, like
Yeah.
it helps out too. Plus, think about it. In the spring we have 11 to 12 teams that compete in the spring.
Yeah.
For those 2 fields,
Yeah.
and
And we're at Bolden.
times Bolden.
Yeah.
Because I know y'all have issues sometimes at Bolden getting there between
Yeah.
the track and all. Just like to do everything we do with Flora Athletics.
Yeah.
With the limited, I won't say limited resources,
But
the
it would-
restrictions we
It
have.
would be nice to have a second field
Oh,
at that school.
There's a field right here.
Yeah, because Drew has this.
I'm not getting into that.
Splitting this one.
Yeah, I have had to sign paperwork that says I don't start that. But if you start it,
Oh, I can start it.
Oh boy.
Let me get our.
I love
Players
this.
and
I
cheerleaders.
do love this part. That
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have started more and more doing the alma mater. That was something that wins or losses, no matter what, you came together.
Yeah.
Because in the end, you're playing for the school, you're playing for your family and your community.
Yeah, we talked about that some last week. So before your soccer game, it was Fountain Inn against Oceanside, I think, or
Win.
the championship game.
That was Powdersville versus Oceanside.
Oh, sorry, Powdersville.
That was where
Powdersville.
we had
Yeah.
we termed made a new term called the pike, where if you get 4 goals in a game or 5 goals in a game, it's a pike.
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 Yeah, because like that. So the Powdersville, like they had an awesome crowd. They were all into it.
Yeah.
And then over on the ocean side, it was all like isolated
Yeah.
families.
Yeah.
Like they don't know each other.
But you also have to look at it too. It's like from the plate. Well, for them, Oceanside. They've between their boys and girls, they win state in something every single year.
Yeah.
So, it's like,
Usually more than one.
It's just another day.
It's why they're going
Yeah,
to school there.
I was talking to another Don't get me started on that either. 'Cause
Oh,
'cause
don't worry, Jeff starts on that all the
'cause
time.
here's the thing. I'm actually somewhat okay with them.
Yeah.
I'm actually somewhat okay with Oceanside. And
Yeah.
it's a weird statement to say, but I have a reason, and
Yeah.
I'll tell you off camera.
I-
It's not to be
I mean,
quoted.
I like being able to play against them during the regular season,
But yeah, playoffs is a
but
little different.
they should have their own division
But I,
with
but
the
I definitely
private
will.
schools.
But I definitely will say, like, I mean, it's just different for different schools. I mean, like you see our community, Chapin, when they come, you'll see some teams from the coast or even upstate come, and it is just banging.
Yeah.
And then you'll see some programs that you would expect to be bigger crowds are just like, eh.
Yeah, no.
And it's weird seeing that dynamic
Yeah.
sometimes. It really is. But I mean, that's just how some
Yeah.
communities
And
are.
we played Oceanside in the lacrosse championship game, and we had a ton of floor. I mean, it was at Irmo, so
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
really close to. But we had so many people, and like our crowd was like just surrounding small Oceanside.
And well, I mean, there's even, I mean, and again, it goes back to new age things. A friend of mine, his team won one of their division state championship game, and they went through the list of who all wants a ring. Only 6 kids wanted a ring,
Jeez.
and I'm just like, do you not know how hard some people have to work?
I know.
I gotta say, me and
It's
Jeff
so-
are very appreciative of getting our rings.
Yeah.
So
We got sized for baseball.
Yeah, we so
I mean, as much as y'all, okay, all right. Yater, Michelle Yater, if you are
I
at
didn't
any
get a-
point watching
Yeah, I
this,
didn't get a call for soccer.
um,
But we were there
To be
the
fair,
whole year.
Jeff's the soccer.
but I would say,
I was just part of the
I
playoff.
saw y'all
run.
I saw y'all every time. Yep, they're here for the baseball game. All right, we're good.
Yeah. I mean, what,
I was there for a lot of
I
baseball
knew when
games.
it was a bigger game for us. When I saw y'all,
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I saw you, I was like, oh, all right, this is a big game. Well, sometimes I wouldn't think it is, and they're like, and he's setting up. I'm like, oh, this must be a big
Yeah.
game to people. Okay, we never know.
There was one senior night. You did Upper State, right?
Yeah, we did. I think we
Against
did every
Trier.
playoff game except for
You're right.
I couldn't do
You've
the
done-
championship game.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
done Upper State for me both times.
Yeah.
Which it's wild the fact that it's been Dreer both years.
Yeah.
That it's so and again it's so crazy from year to year.
Yeah.
The year before 4-0.
Yeah.
This past year, we're in the last couple minutes of the game, and Liza just decides. And funny thing, she told me, she was like, I hadn't made that run all night, but just something said, just go see what happens.
Yeah.
She legit told me that after the game, like, girl,
Yeah.
make that run more. So, but no, I appreciate being up here chatting with you guys. It's just a breath of fresh air, just being able to kind of see from this point of view,
Yeah.
see things a little different. You get to be a part of the environment, hear the band, hear the students. It's just a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. Well, thanks for joining us.
Y'all,
Yeah, you have to come back and see us.
Yeah.
y'all enjoy your time at Midland Valley.
Yeah.
I think they've redone the press box and stuff up there.
Oh,
Haven't they?
nice.
Oh, really?
I'm asking you guys because I know they have the turf field. And stuff.
I've never been, so this will be first time for me.
Yeah.
What is it? LL Willis Field. I believe.
We'll learn.
You better say anything south of like the
Sorry, I'm
Greenville
bringing-
area. I'm
bringing
not really
historical
familiar
facts
with.
into This. It's just
Yeah.
again, I was there 3.5 years, so it's like, let's see, I know about this, know about that. And so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume that Coach Yater can get us in. And,
I'd hope so.
I mean, she knows some people, right?
She could probably make some phone calls.
Yeah, okay. We'll see. I'll get her to. Cool. All right. We'll see. Hope you enjoy the stream next week. Hopefully we get the stream.
I say hopefully we get the stream.
I'm gonna be sitting comfortably in my bed.
Awesome. All right. Thanks.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching, people. We'll see you next week.